Testing. Hello. Is this working? Is it on? Are things
Thank
working?
you for your support.
Alright! Hello.
Done. Miss Dawn. Guess what, Miss Dawn? I got the notification this time. I turned notifications off and back on yesterday during stream and now I get my notifications.
Yes!
Happy day.
Nice! So you just... Have you tried turning it on and off again? That seems to be always...
Hello,
the
Dawn
answer
in
for
chat.
life.
31 moons already?
Whoa!
How are you today?
I'm not having a good start of things. That's for sure. I'll tell you in just a moment. I'm still setting up. Okay. I think bingo's set up.
I can hear you just fine. But why are you speaking in Portuguese?
Thank you, Lego, for the 500 bits. I'm speaking in who? What? Pig Latin? What? Thank you, Icarus, for the resub. Okay. Can we put on something calmer? Can we have calmer music? I need to chill the fuck out. Oh my goodness. Where's my, you know what? I want some blues. Give me some blues. Here, wait. Sid the Cyberman. I shall stretch and hydrate. Oh, sorry. The camera's all messed up. The lighting's all weird. I didn't have a chance to do anything. Okay, so this is what happened. I got an NVIDIA update first. Then Windows chimed in and was like, we have one too. What about us? The damn computer restarted 2 times. Then it changed all my audio settings. For some reason, that's usually what it does. For some reason, it loves to change audio settings. And I don't know, I didn't know how to, I didn't have time to dress you guys today, chat, so I just threw on the first thing I saw, which was the spider web outfit. I don't know. You're going to a party. Hi. Alright, I'm a little bit out of breath because I was running around trying to get everything done. Yes, you look like you're about to have your fortune told. Cross my palm with silver. I got my car inspected the way the chick called my name when it was done. It felt like I was going to the principal's office. Oh, there you go. Will you be giving Linux a try? No. I'm too spoiled with I don't know if all of the software will work with Linux. I'm just no. It just you know what? It just fucks with audio. What's that? Oh, candy! Wait, give me. I'm more. Thank you for the chat trick or treats. Oh, that was fun. I like that. Okay. I think I'm calm now. I think I'm a little bit... My heart is racing. I was like, I'm supposed to be streaming in like 2 minutes and this damn update is still going. And then the mic wasn't working when everything... I was like, alright, I could set everything up in 1 minute. Sure, I could do this. Oh, it's just so cute. Oh, it's just so cute. Thank you, Icarus, for the cat knob. An old laptop would be great to try Linux on. You can see if it'll work for you. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know if everything I use would work with that. Because there's a lot of programs running right now to keep the stream up and going. We look like we're Halloween camping. Oh, like this is a sleeping blanket? Sleeping bag?
Go!
What
I
are you doing?
love stealing. I love taking things.
Wait, what the hell? Did he take a bag of our candy? Who stole our candy? Spider, why did you make him steal our bag of candy? Oh, what else is going on, chat? I don't know. You guys talk. I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath. Chugwagon says, as someone who worked in the tech industry for 20 years, I dare call it big tech. I can confirm all computers suck, all software sucks, all OSs suck. Just pick the suck you're more comfortable with. Yeah. Well, I mean, I get it. When you... Oh, look, my fingers are still dyed a weird color from the black walnut yesterday. It won't come off. And so I had to look it up, and the interwebs said it's sort of like... Oh, look, that little piece just now, that little piece of Gorilla Glue finally came off. The internet said it's sort of like henna stains. It just has to sort of wear off. Why? It was so staticky. Okay, let me call. I'm sure there was a Tangia. Let me call some stuff for bingo. There's a exclamation point. There's a sound alert. There's a Tangia. Here, we're going to call tech issues. I complained. There we go. I think that's enough for now. I mean, when you think about with a computer, with how many zeros and ones are floating around, I'm surprised the damn thing works at all. So I get it when there's little snafus. Lakota Warrior, hello, hi! Hope is there. Hi, Hope! Hi, Hope. How are you? Are you doing good? Are you being good? Are you being good? I hope so. You ready for Halloween? Halloween, Halloween. Gonna have some candy on Halloween. For those of you who don't know, Hope is a youngin' that likes the hands, and I always say hi to them. Just so you don't think I'm like singing and making little faces toward a grown adult. What else is going on? I don't know. I think I just almost gave myself a migraine. Just freaking out right before stream that everything's broken. Oh, bats! Whoa, duck, chat. My mom told me a story when she was a teenager that she was with some people and a bat got stuck in this girl's hair. And the bat wouldn't let go. And they had to cut the girl's hair to get the bat off. That's some crazy messed up story. Dakota Warrior says she grew up with you and Jim. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's been 6 years and she still watches you and Jim. Why are you poisoning the mind? Don't poison their mind like that. Steampunk Chick says we had a bat in our house once. I had a bat in our dorm room once. We had, ironically, we had just come back from a Renaissance fair where one of my dorm people on the floor had just bought a crossbolt thing and was trying to shoot the bat because all the women were freaking out. Then there was another guy who was trying to throw a blanket on top of it to catch it. So I was like, okay, y'all are idiots. I'm gonna go wake up the RA and tell them there's a bat in our little, there was like a common room area and that's where the bat was. I have no idea how the hell a bat got inside, but I was really worried that one of these dumb kids were gonna kill it. Ah! Banana cat! Get it, chat. You'll get it sometime. You keep running after it. That bat was probably scared to death. The RA finally, I think, caught it with some sort of a blanket. But the one trying to shoot crossbolts at it, I was like, ugh. So what's up? I'm exhausted.
I'm in danger!
I'm in danger! Yes. We're all in danger. And I'm freezing too. So I ran and I made me some tea. I don't even know what kind of tea this is this time. It said something chai. Some kind of chai. Let's see how it is. Oh, that's spicy. Yep, I'm gonna have agita later. Yay! She wants my gloves. Can't have them. They're actually on Etsy. They are available on Etsy. And actually, because I don't know if they still have them available. Let me see. Etsy shops. Gloves. Halloween? Oh, yeah, they don't have them no more. This was the people who did them. Aww. They don't have them anymore. Oh, sadness. Sadness. Oh, no.
Thank you for your support.
What's up? Glasgow! Hello,
31
hi!
moons. Happy spooky time, Donnie girl flying through the stream on a scary spree. Hope you all be well.
Hello, hi, and thank you for the resub 31 months. Wow, Steve. Thank you. These were handmade. What are you... Okay, I just got a pop-up. It's like, play Xbox games on your PC. Well, thank you very much. I really needed to know that right now. It's like malware bites. Every time I'm streaming, it wants to let me know, you know, if you give us money, we'll do more stuff. I'm like, no, that's fine. What you do for free is good enough for me. Thank you very much. It's a shame she don't make them anymore because these are starting to get kind of old. They're like 2 years old. Let's see what else is going on. I don't know. I'm like so chat. You finally coming back? Did you catch Banana Cat? No, I didn't think so. Just sit down here, relax, fix yourself up. Look, you were running around, you messed up your outfit. Glasgow is still waiting on Baldur's Gate 3 for Xbox. I think they said... Did they say like January or after January? Yeah, that was a big mistake on Microsoft's part. The problem was they had this rule for themselves that every game that came out for the S, that comes out for the X would also be available for the S. Baldur's Gate can't run on the S. Absolutely not. So they were like, well, I guess we won't have Baldur's Gate. Then they saw how fucking popular it was. And they were like, maybe we should change our rule and we should make some things that are just for the X. So, but a little bit too late. Oh, they said November? Oh, okay. Wow. Well, you know, there'll be updates and better things anyhow. Like, I wish I hadn't played Cyberpunk as soon as it came out, because now it's like supposedly like super duper awesome. Which is weird because I never play things as soon as they come out. I'm always wait till it has all its DLC, all the bugs are worked out, everybody is posted on Reddit, all the help that I would ever need throughout any of the missions. Everyone else has worked out the bugs, and But Cyberpunk, I was just so excited for. I was like, yes, I want to play it as soon as it comes out. I used my Bing points for it, so it's not like I really paid for it. But, figures. Now it's like so much better than it was before. Oh, well. Play it again. It's not a steadfast rule, but I have a little thing for myself in my head. Is I have so many games in my backlog, and there are so many games out there I want to experience, that I have this little rule of mine that I won't play the same game twice. So I probably won't play it again. I might pick it up and just do the DLC, but I wouldn't play it again. Like, I'll dabble in a game again,
Thank you
like
for your
Skyrim
support.
and stuff, but I won't play it through again. What? Huh? Who was that?
Sorry, been a while. How goes it?
Thank you. Hello, Gelate. How are you been? Thank you so much for the resub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What else is going on? I don't know. I'm so out of it. Oh, Lakota Warrior, yes, sorry, there's no pick a tune today. Let me see if I can I reject your thing and it gives you your money back? Reject all and refund. There we go. Okay, that worked. I think it worked. Thank you for trying. I think, is this Friday the 13th? I think this Friday, maybe we'll do something where you guys will be able to pick music. Because it is Friday the 13th. Yes? What's up?
Work and work,
Remember,
just having
Tommy, I have
some birthday
6K
day
in
of
the
cake,
MI
and
game.
yes, that's
I
a
can't
thing.
sleep no more, need to play game and stream. Thank you, Spider, and thank you, Gelate. There's no way for me to stop things from going over one another. I wish there was, but if they happen at the same time, I did hear them both. But thank you. Yeah, so Friday, Gelate, is your birthday eve? Oh, why did it change? Now it looks like chat in the center. Oh. 6K in the game. Can't sleep no more. Need to play game on stream. 6K. Yeah, sorry, Lakota. Tomorrow is your birthday. Oh, well, we won't be streaming tomorrow. So you know what that means. You know what that means. Hold on. Hold on. Happy birthday. We should do a birthday Mad Libs. Birthday Mad Libs. I hear knocking. Who's knocking?
Thank you, Spider's knocking. Oh, someone changed my voice. What? Okay, there we go. We do that, and then I'll call that for bingo. And oh, I forgot to add blurps to the bingo cards. I'll see if I can change that to blurps. You know, because we don't get bots anymore. So let me write myself. Hold on. I'm gonna write myself. Hold on. I gotta find pen. Hold on. Where's the pen? Oh, I found a zombie leg pen. That'll work.
Fix. Happy birthday, Madness.
Applied to a study today. If approved, I could get 10K.
Oh, a study. What kind? Well, you don't have to get into detail, but it's like a study. Do you have to study? What did I say I wanted to do? Replace, bingo bot. I hear flies. Ah! Get it. There we go. With a blurp. There we go. We'll do that. And while we got the zombie leg out, let's give Glasgow a birthday madness. Oh, if you see this, I'll show you. See this? My favorite sweater's zipper broke, and I've got it fixed twice, and it keeps breaking. So yes, I am using clamps to keep it closed because I'm cold. I know, I'm weird. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge. All right. Chat, I'm gonna need words. Oh, is that a hype train? What? Hold on. Where's a...
The next stop is...
I'm gonna take a sip of my tea.
Port Authority Bus Terminal.
Whatever worked, right? I was trying to find an... I tried Velcro. That didn't work. I tried Velcro. Like they said, it was fabric Velcro. And I put Velcro on one side and it didn't. There's no way it was sticking.
Thank you for your support.
What is that?
Thank you for your
David!
support.
Hype
Just
train bits for
gifted a
Don.
sub. And Icarus gave Hype Train bits. What? I'm getting subs and Hype Train bits, and thank you. David gifted a sub to the Hero for Hire and Kitty Cat. Oh shit! Kitty Cat. Scary. Thank you. Thank you for the 500 bits, Icarus.
The next stop is...
Bought tickets for everybody.
Port Authority Bus Terminal.
Get on a train.
Clear of the closing doors, please.
You know why? Because this is one of my Sherpa sweaters. So that's why I won't let it go. It's my good Sherpa sweater. It costed lots of money. So yeah, if I have to hold it together with clamps, that's what I'll do, darn it. Oh, I don't like that one. Okay, we'll do that one. Okay. All right. I need things. What's up, Pooh?
Dawn is using a zipper to keep her zipper zipped. Zipception. And Dawn being de-ripped before anything can start. Just a typical Dawn stream.
But you got J.I. Mathers money? You're funny. Oh gosh. You think artists make lots of money? Oh, is it snowing? Why is there sleigh bells? Why? I'm not quite ready for snow yet. You know, like around after Thanksgiving it's okay. After Thanksgiving snow is over. Let's get someone in chat who's willing to have their name used. I cannot be held responsible for what happens to you in here. Actually, let's see, who's... Oh, hearts! Oh, I want the hearts. Give me the hearts. Give me the hearts. Give me the hearts. Let's use gelate. What? Oh, candy! More candy! Alright, gelate. Gelate? Glasgow? Timmy? Who are we putting? Gelate. Gelate? Gelate. Thank you, Glasgow, and for the Candy and Spider for the button. Let's see. I also need some nouns. I need some nouns. Look around the room. Oh, more hearts. Oh no, I'm buried in hearts. Help, I can't see. Okay, there we go. What do we got? Dog, ice, wrench. Dogs, ice, wrenches. Jellyfish. Bloody keys and an iPad. Bloody keys. Chocolate cake and soda. Sodas. Chocolate cake. Duck and scented candle. We'll do scented candle. All right. Now I need adjectives, words that describe. Give me your words that describe, chat. Dented, tasty, new. Dented, tasty,
This is the last stop on this
new,
train. Everyone,
tight,
please leave the train.
juicy.
Thank you for riding with MTA New York City Transit.
Unusual. Slimy. Oh, I don't have any more. Now I need a verb, past tense, ends in ed, and an adverb ends in ly. Daintily. All right, and a verb ending in ed, cooked. All right, I think we're done. All right, all right, we'll just put that there. This is surprise. Last year, my dented friends were planning a surprise birthday party for me. They invited all the dogs from school, and they accidentally sent a tasty invitation to me. I didn't tell my new friends about their mistake. I had a tight plan. The day of the party, my friend Gelate asked me to their ice for dinner. I said yes, but I knew it was just a juicy trick to get me to the surprise scented candle. But then I called them from my cell chocolate cake and told them I'd be a few wrenches late. Then I quietly snuck through the jellyfish door of the house. I saw my unusual friends hanging out, waiting for me to arrive. Now was my chance. I cooked into the room and screamed, "Surprise!" They were scared out of their sodas until they started laughing daintily. I guess that was like, it was the best surprise bloody keys in the history of the iPad. And there you go. Happy birthday, Mad Libs. All right. Where's Polani says, I want a jellyfish door. Zor, hello, hi, says, hi, Dawn, it's Taco Tuesday. I'm having fish tacos. What kind of fish is in fish tacos? Is it like, what kind of fish? I don't know what fish is used in fish tacos. How do you get the keys bloody if it's an iPad? Maybe it has one of those like Bluetooth attachable like keyboard things. It's cod? Is it like shredded or is it just like a piece of fish? So is it like shredded like a tuna fish or is it just like there's literally like just a piece of fish slapped in there? And is it breaded? Oh, it's a fillet. Okay. Thank you, Buccaneer Squirrel, for boo. Okay. The only fish, like fish with fins that I eat is like tilapia. Like I would eat other fish, but I don't know how to prepare them. Tilapia is like, you can't really fuck that up. Like salmon is a lot more, I think, tricky. Same with like, I've cooked shrimp before, but that's not really proper fish. But and I like you know, crustaceans and things and clams and lobster and stuff like that. But like for fish, I think the only fish I've had is like tilapia and tuna fish, not like steaks of tuna. I've never had like a real like a tuna steak. I should one day. It probably doesn't taste anything like regular tuna, and I'll just be bitching that it's not the same. Ah!
A fish taco on Taco Tuesday and y'all claiming it ain't in any window? Yeah, okay, let me grab my skepticals.
What? Oh, Chet. Where did I go wrong with you? What are we doing? Oh, let's see what today is. What is today? Oh, here, I was looking at buying proper clothing for you, chat, for Halloween. I was thinking about it, and then I decided you guys got this. And you also have this that I bought for you. And then you have your this, and then you have your bat wings. So you're all set for, I think, for Halloween for now.
Can I get in here? I need to. Oh my god!
What? Let's see what today is. Tomo says, I think I've seen people use fried catfish for tacos, but catfish is usually oily. Thank you, Glasgow, for the Tangia. Buccaneer Squirrel says, will you or John be streaming on Halloween, a Halloween movie this year? I don't know what John has planned. We usually do something, but I have no idea what he's doing. Probably something similar to what he did last year. It's today the 10th? Today's the 10th. It's International Newspaper Carrier Day. National Angel Food Cake Day. That's it? Just those two? Oh, we're gonna have to go to the other calendar here. That one was a little light. It is the beginning of the war. Oh, kitty cat kisses. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you. Thank you for the kitty cat smooches. I wish, oh man, I really wish I wasn't allergic to cats because I so want to cuddle them and just mush them up in my face and bury my face in like their neck and go, oh, you're so cute. But I can't do that because I would probably die from allergic reaction. but I want to. All right, beginning of the War of Independence in Cuba. It's Fiji Day in Fiji. World Mental Health Day. National Day Double 10th Day in Taiwan. Curacao Day in Curacao. Day of the Maroons in Suriname. Party Foundation Day in North Korea. National Angel Food Cake Day. National Cake Decorating Day. National Handbag Day. Ada Lovelace Day.
Try being allergic to cats and dogs and having one as a pet most of your life. The desire to cuddle to death does not go away.
Yeah, I know. I've never been without a dog and a cat, and I am allergic to both. And usually have had multiples. When I grew up, we had a cat, 3 dogs, turtles, birds, all kinds of things, in a little Bronx apartment. Oh, did I say Bronx? Oh, now I have to call it. Also, I'm pretty sure I said something wrong. Curacao. So let's call words are hard. Yeah, it's hard living with these wonderful creatures that you can't. I have to pet my cat with my feet. And then it makes my feet itch, but at least it's the least itchy part of me. And I can stick my feet in a tub and kind of wash the cat dander off, so that's why I pet her with my feet. Or if I pet her with my feet with my socks on, I take the socks off and immediately throw them in the laundry. But that's how I show my affection to the cat. Isn't that sad? Same with the dogs. If I get a dog again, I want to get a Bichon because I heard those are a little better on you. But yeah, it's really hard, especially when the cat looks at me and she's like, "Can I please come on your lap?" And I'm like, "I can't." Every once in a while, I'll put a blanket over me. I'll let her come up. I'll pet her. I'll give her love. Then I have to take the blanket off, put it directly into the laundry, take a full shower.
I'm really glad you liked the Death Before Decaf design, by the way, Don. Working my ass off to try and get stuff up to entice people to buy.
There you go. Gotta do that hustle, hustle, hustle. What happened? Cynical says, my bingo card is starting to look like a checkerboard. Oh, I didn't even check mine. I called all these things, but I didn't check mine. Oh, I only need one thing. Oh, that's not gonna happen. Never mind. It's plebiscite day in Austria. Sounds like placebo. Plebiscite. Emoy Day in Kenya. World Homeless Day. World Porridge Day. National Hug-a-Drummer Day. There you go. National Face Your Fears Day. Yeah, tell me about that when a bee almost got in the car. I freaked the fuck out. I'm yelling at John, close the door, close the door, close the door. Because he's trying to get in the car, but there's 2 bees following him, trying to also get into the car. And I'm like, close the door. And he's half in the car. I meant for him to finish getting the fuck in the car and close the door because there was 2 bees trying to get in. But instead, he jumped back outside the car and closed the door. Well, now you can't come in because now they're all around you. So he had to walk away from the car. And I was like, I'll meet you there. I wasn't opening the car door again. Screw that. Yeah, so I had my frights today. Thomas says, my card is derp. National Face Your Fears Day, and Own a Business Day. So there you go. There are your days. Find one you like and use it as a reason to celebrate the day. Polani says, I'm the only animal in my place, and I can barely keep this one on a leash. Timmy says, nope, my card is not a winner today. The only way to win for me today is for hell to freeze over and the devil god make up and stop fighting, and then the heat death of the universe occurs twice. What? Oh my gosh, that's a lot going on. Leave him to die to the bees. Oh, I've totally abandoned John when there's big bees. Like he was holding an iced coffee one time and there was a bee following him. I ran away from him and then he started coming back toward me. I was like, no, no, no. You go the other way. You go that way. Don't come back toward me. Fuck that. And one time I had the full shopping cart going through the parking lot, and there was a bee all over the groceries, and I shoved the cart. I didn't even care where the cart went. I was just like, shove, and the cart goes flying across the parking lot. And John had to go grab it. And I go running for the car, and I get inside the car, and he's fighting with the bee, trying to get the shopping cart back to the car because the bee kept following our cart for some reason. There must have been something yummy in there that attracted it. This time of year, man, the bees go crazy. They get a little nuts, man. Speaking of winning, I have to check my lotto card. They said someone won a little bit of money, like 50 thou, somewhere in Connecticut. I bought one yesterday. No one won the big thing. It's like something like 1.8 billion or something. The sign at the store, they had to cross out million and write by hand with marker billion. So I haven't checked it yet, but maybe I won a little something? I don't know. 1.73 billion. Yeah, I'm thinking by the time the drawing is tomorrow, it's gonna be up at 1.8 for sure. The bees knows winter is coming. They're frantic to stock up their pantries. Yes, exactly. They go crazy, man. It's nope. Chugwagon says, if you win the Mega Billions, don't forget us little people. First off, you all are not little people. Not little people. The other thing is, I would definitely redistribute the wealth. For sure. And what the hell what would I do with that much money? I would give you all prizes and send you out things and help streamers and help people. I would do all kinds of good stuff. Buy Chat Puppet a fancy suit. Yes, that's what I'll do. Buy you guys a nice brand new suit. Make you look dapper. All right, we have to unfortunately do a commercial here. All right, what's up?
That's a nice thought, but that's why you won't win. Kindness never wins.
Oh yes, it does. Kindness always wins. You know why? Because when you do kindness, it's in your heart and it sticks with you, and that's winning. It's not monetarily, but it's in here's where you win. Not in your hand, in your brains. We'll be right back. Stand up, reach for the ceiling, touch your toes, get some blood flow. We'll be right back. Wait, hold on.
Fine. Kindness never wins money.
Kindness doesn't need money. It's its own reward. We'll be back. back. Oh, that's not where I want to be. That's where I want to be. What's up? I know what Dawn would do with the money set aside for the Powerball. She'd go ham on the Steam sales. No, I wouldn't actually, because I have so much, I'm trying to reset my timer. I have so much Steam games to play that I think I wouldn't have to, I don't have to buy any more Steam games for the rest of my life. Oh! Couldn't breathe. You okay, chat? You alright? Drowning in hearts. Thank you, Spider. I don't know what I would do. Gosh, I think I'd get a new bed. Because I have an old bed. I think that's the only thing I'd update in my life. I'm okay with everything else, really, honestly. A new bed. Maybe a new car. Like, that would be my only splurge. Because I've had the same car for 2 decades. Hey, still works. But everything else I think I'm okay with. I would help out a lot of people. I would set up streamer funds to see what streamers need supplies for things, you know? And yeah, I just help people out. Yeah, I think I'd be okay. I don't think I'd want to, I mean, of course, like with billions of dollars, we could like live in the city and stuff like that and this and that, but I don't know if I'd want to live luxuriously. I'm not a live luxurious kind of person. I've lived on the lower end of things for so long. I don't think I can make that big of a change, that leap. It would be too awkward, like suddenly living in like a mansion or something. It's not my style at all. Not at all. Alright, what are we doing here? Oh yeah, we're gonna see if we can do this here with the we were playing Scarlet Hollow. Oh gosh, how do I recap this again? Chat, give me a good recap here. Let me put Scarlet Hollow. Alright, how do I give the cliff notes for this game? Get a phone call from a cousin that's kind of estranged, saying her mother died, come to the funeral. Cousin's being a real bitch about everything because her mother and our mother didn't get along, I guess had some bad blood, and she's bringing it on to the next generation between me and her, and we don't even really know each other, so why she hates me and I don't even know her from nothing. She's being really bitchy about things. Then we met this woman, this one here. She because our cousin said, you know, I don't want to like hear from you till the funeral, and we're gonna be there like a week. So we're like, okay, fine, we'll forget about you. We started hanging out with this chick from town. She wanted to go cryptid hunting. We went into the forest here, and there were these things called, what are they? Dinklings? Why the fuck can't I remember what the hell they're called? Changelings? No, that's a movie. Dinklage? Peter Dinklage? Ditchlings. There you go. Thanks a lot. Ditchlings. These creature stuffs. Wait, maybe they have a picture of it. Oh, and there's deer with boils. There's deer with boils. In the forest. Because she's a YouTuber, so she's a cryptid hunter. I'm like spoiling stuff for myself here. Oh yeah, we could talk to animals. There's a cool pug. let me get it started and then unable to sync. What? What? Huh? What huh? Play. Warning, Steam was unable to sync your Scarlet Hollow save with the Steam Cloud. If you play now, you may not have... What? Alright, let's just shut down Steam. What does that even mean? We'll just wait a few moments. Cynical says, OMG Steam, don't be a Dingleton. Hey, with the day I've been having with the Windows update breaking things and everything else, I wouldn't be surprised. So our cousin owns these mines that have been in the family. Yeah, I think that's about it. Is there anything else we forgot? Oh yes, we chased some kids that were hanging out in the mines to get them out, but some smaller kids ran into deeper mines, so we were just heading deeper into the mines to try and get these stupid, dumb kids out of there because they wouldn't leave. Would that count as a tech issue? Yeah. I think I already called tech issue though earlier, right? Yeah, we already called tech issue. We'll call it a bug. And game glitch is actually what I was looking for. Oh, I see another thing I can call. I sang randomly to Hope. Come on, that had to have helped somebody get it. Alright, let's try Steam again. Oh, please work. Please work. I'm really worried. If it didn't save, I'm gonna be really not happy about things. Why is it spinning like that? Never done that before. Liberty, Scarlet, play, Scarlet. Start up. Come on. There we go. Woo! You scared me, Steam. Don't do that. Steam not in sync. So Steam is Backstreet Boys. Fan confirmed. You know, I've seen NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, Vanilla Ice, and Tone Loc? No, not Tone Loc. Baby Got Back. What's his name? Sir Mix-a-Lot. I've seen all of these people in commercials just in the past week. What's happening? Oh, you guys can't hear anything. That's unfortunate. Let's get it so you guys... Oh, you guys should be able to hear stuff. Yeah, you guys hear stuff. Load. That one. Okay. Yes, it's the 90s and the aughts nostalgia. They're coming for us, chat. The nostalgia police. They're like, we want your commercial money. We want you to buy Tide. Buy Tide. We'll get you with with mentions of all of your favorite 90s and aughts icons, so that you'll spend money with our products. All right, everybody can hear it? Perfect. Can we bring back the translucent consoles and stuff? Yeah, I had translucent tapes and cassette player. John had a translucent radio. I used to have a translucent phone. I liked when that was like a trendy thing. When everything was, you could see through it and see the electronics inside. That was awesome. I love that. Black Viking says, I already buy Tide. I don't like Tide. I don't like the smell of it. The smell is too pungent. I buy that stuff now that has like I think it's all clear. Has no dyes, no perfumes, no nothing. Nothing in it. Because I have sensitive skin. And my skin freaks out whenever there's something like on it. Oh, now it's too warm in here. I turned the heater on.
Inconceivable.
What? Oh shit, Tangia party? Tangia party? Halloween Tangia party. And as soon as it came, it disappeared. Thank you. That was cool. They changed it to Halloween. That is so awesome. Polani says, Tide is too pungent. Would you say the tide is high? Oh boy. Yeah, you got that. That was a good one. Good one. Can't wait to see what they do for Christmas, says Toma. Oh my gosh, right? Oh, I didn't get to show where to go. Oh shoot. I had a cool leaf I wanted to show you guys. I'll wait till the next. I didn't have a lot of leaves, so I'll save it for the next leaf one. I'll save it. Okay, so this is our snotty cousin. I'm giving her a lot of leeway for being the bitch that she's being because her mother just died, so maybe that's why she's being cranky.
Rawr.
What? Yeah! What was that? That was like the cutest little growl ever. Timmy says, leave me alone or I will fall. So we're giving her a pass. This one over here is the YouTuber who is a crypto hunter. And the kids are down that hole in the mine. And there's some weird stuff going on in this town. So it says here, as the three of you move deeper into the mine, you hear echoes of conversation bounce across the walls. I forgot to put the, I was like, why do you look so small, chat? I forgot to put the thingy down. There, no, don't look at me. There we go. All right. Chat can hang out here. All right. And then that goes there. This can, boop, go right there. And awesome. You go into the mines knowing that it can collapse at any point. At night, you agree to the terms of service. Pretty much. Well, it's her mines. Well, our family's minds.
I'm Acorn Y joke enthusiast.
I'm a corny oh my gosh. Oh my god. I gotta find an acorn. Look at my fingers from that nut that I opened. Timmy's on a roll. All right. So we could just pick her nose. Poke you in the eye. Poke, 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 poke. These puns are tremendous, says Tim. Anyway, thank you. But Becca, well, why are you doing this again? I thought you thought Tabitha was like really cool. Why are you trying to get her all mad? So we're listening to the kids. We're doing this because Tabitha is really cool. She doesn't let anyone boss her around, so we can't just let her boss us around. Aw, you hear that, Tabby? Someone thinks you're cool. I can't believe she used to hang out with the nobody like Stella. Oh, shit. This one over here is Stella. This is Tabitha. Hey! I don't know. I think Stella's kind of cool. I like that River Runner video. Oh, come on. She doesn't even have a sponsor. What kind of a YouTuber doesn't have a sponsor? I mean, not yet, but I'm in talks with Meat Rice. Meat Rice? What the fuck? Trademarked.
Okay. I got this one just for you. In the dawn of time, puns were born.
Meat Rice. I would not want to be sponsored by Meat Rice. I would try it though. I would totally try something called Meat Rice. Like pork meat rice. Yeah? Is it meat rice, just ground meat? Yeah, but in little rice form. And then you could pour more meat and sauce on top of the meat rice. Imagine that. Meat inception. I mean, not yet, but I'm in talks with Meat Rice and I make plenty from ads and donations. How does it feel to have a teen girl think you're cool, Tabitha? Or dang, Stella, Meat Rice? That's a big deal. Oh man, I wish they were gossiping about me. I'm just glad they're not gossiping about me. Press on. So the two girls are down in this hole in a mine, and they're talking about these two girls. Let's tell Stella. Dang, Stella, Meat Rice, that's a big deal. They're on like every big podcast. Aw, thank you. It feels like a real big step for the channel. I just wish Becca hadn't said all of those things she said tonight. She's just mean. It had nothing to do with you. Yeah, these kids are freaking disrespectful and mean. These kids hiding out in the mine. Yeah, I don't like her. For a public figure, I'm surprised you don't have thicker skin. Heck, I don't have thick skin either. I cry at the drop of a hat. She's just mean. It had nothing to do with you. You've seen how she treated everyone tonight, except Tabitha. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm surprised you don't have thicker skin about this, Stella. You never struck me as someone who let other people's opinions bother you. If you did, I wouldn't have to try so hard to keep you off my property. So Tabitha's pissed off because Stella keeps trying to go into her property and her mines to go cryptid hunting for her podcast. Dang kids, stay off my lawn. Thank you, Timmy, for scaring me. See, Tomo has a good point. In fairness, it is a liability, for sure. But Tabitha's just a bitch anyhow. Well, I know you don't mean it. agree to disagree. Let's say this to Tabitha. Why not? So how does it feel to have a teen girl think you're cool, Tabitha? I feel nothing about it. The opinions of children don't even interest me. I don't know. You kind of hesitated there. You're reading into things that aren't there, Stella. Just because your livelihood revolves around what people think of you doesn't mean that I care what people think of me. Congratulations on your sponsor, though. Let's just press on. Let's get these kids out of here. You quietly press on. Enough chatting. Let's go. Oh, shit. What the fuck is that? Another knock closer interrupts your thoughts. Followed by another. Followed by another. Uh-oh. Is it just me, or is that knocking coming from the same direction as those kids? It's not just you. Okay, let's listen to the kids. I really don't like that knocking. Calm down, Alexis. It's just mine sounds. Well, did you see that? No, it was just a shadow. There's no reason to get freaked out. Becca, I swear, I saw something. We're hearing voices. Thank you for the blurb, Spider. Shut up. There's nothing down there. Stop trying to scare me.
Got you.
That was perfectly timed. Tomo says, kids, it's time to learn that there's consequences for your actions. I shouldn't say nothing because I used to go into abandoned buildings when I was a teenager. Thank you, Bloody Angel. Don't forget to put down the lid. I used to go into abandoned buildings when I was a teenager, and they were not the safest either. I'm sure I inhaled some kind of mold stuff things that was not good for me, for sure. Dawn, even then you wouldn't go in. No, I wouldn't go into a mine. Mines are too... Nope. But there was other scary people in abandoned buildings that like crackheads that you wouldn't really want to come across. That was more scarier than any ghosts or ghouls that you'd find. Yeah, they really don't like when you interrupt them smoking their crack. Just gonna say. Shut up. There's nothing down here. Stop trying to scare me. Are we sure the tunnel went through? Wait, are we sure the tunnel they went through is going to meet back up with us? What did they see? What if they're the ones doing the knocking? What if this is all just a terrible prank? It's Tommy knockers! Those poor kids. I knew coming down here was a bad idea. I can't believe they're making us do this. They'd better get grounded when this is all said and done. We're getting closer. Let's keep moving. Let's ask this one. Tabitha should know the mines. They're her mines. Are we sure that the tunnel they went through is going to meet back up with us? Yeah, I'm familiar with all the old maps of this place. There should be a central chamber not too far from here where everything joins back up. I don't know why I made her talk like that. What did they see? Tommy knockers. It's not tummy knockers. They're just probably jumping at their own shadows. You said it yourself, Stella. As soon as they got deeper into the mine, their bravado in the face of authority would vanish into a puff of smoke. It's probably just rocks falling somewhere deeper in the mine, which is also bad for obvious reasons. Oh, those poor kids. I have no sympathies for their terror. They brought this upon themselves for trespassing in my mine and making me come down here. Tomo says there are stories of goblin creatures living in the mines. Oh, I'm sure they're just upset that you came down here, as you
We're
are.
sorry. The demon you're summoning is unavailable.
Aww.
Your ritual is important to us. Please hold while we connect you to the next available Servant of Darkness.
Always have to wait. Your call is important to us. Please stand by. Do you like Tommy Knockers? How about other Stephen King books? You can get them on Amazon. Please stand by. Your call is important to us. All right. Let's see what else is going on. We're getting closer. Let's keep moving. Onward. What? Who?
Why did the sun set its alarm clock? To dawn on time.
Timmy, are you going to be making another steak tonight with steak butter? Tommy Knockers is another word for testicles. It's not a scary name. What? No steak, Timmy? Well, what fabulous thing are you cooking for dinner? A Chugwagon says, wow, Tabby is a complete stone cold sea bomb. Oh, fish tacos. Okay. All right. Let's keep moving. As you progress deeper into the mine, the knocking grows more frequent. It's still distant, but it's much louder than it was before. Pickle wrapped fruit roll up. Whoa! The tunnel ends abruptly in front of you. A century-old ladder is the only way forward. Oh, hell no. Mm-mm. Tabitha, you go first. That's kind of loud. Is that banging too loud for you guys? I am not getting on that ladder. Give me a rope. In the darkness beyond, you can still hear the echoes of terrified teens. Their panicked arguing bouncing down the pitch black corridors. Let me get this over here. And can I skadoodle that over here? Hold on, I'm rearranging some stuffies here for me. Boop, boop, boop. Where is that? I'm trying to find the edge of my screen here. There we go. Okay. Becca, we need to leave. This isn't fun anymore. This is plenty fun. I bet you're just saying that because you want to hang out with that dorky crush of yours. She's just an 8th grader. Becca, this isn't about Rosalina. I know you can hear that knocking. And here we are. The tunnel they crawled through passes through the chamber below, and it sounds like they're still down there. I've never been this far in. Oh, congratulations, Stella. You got what you wanted. Wow, Tabitha. Shellac. Oh, yep, she's just going down the ladder. Okay. All right. Tabitha crawls up to the ladder.
I am right behind you.
No, you're not. Fuck you.
Don't be scared.
I'm scared.
I just want to play a game with you.
No. No games. No, thank you. No games. Tabitha crawls up to the ladder and disappears over its edge. All right, let's do this. Y'all can do it. I'm not doing it. I'm staying right here. Thank you for the scare, Bloody Angel. I'm 2 times.
Got twice.
Stella hoists herself over the edge and begins to climb down. I don't want to go down the rickety ladder. I guess we have to. You walk to the ladder and climb down. Thank you for the scare, Bloody. Oh, hey, kids. Oh, great. The adults are here. Thanks, Alexis. Real nice. Let's see. We can use our keen eye ability. Why all the screaming? Becca is needing to feel like you're better than the other people. So, what? Let me just try and read that again. Becca is needing to feel like you're better. Let me actually put the knocking lower. That's really annoying. Becca is needing to feel like you're better than other people, so important to you that it's worth being buried alive over. Oh, Becca is needing to feel like you're better than other people, so important to you that it's worth being buried alive over. Do you have an actual death wish? Because I can see this place starting to collapse. Becca, what are you doing? Alexis, you're so much braver than you think you are. You don't need to let Becca kick you around. Let's say this one. Do y'all have an actual death wish? Because I can see this place is starting to collapse. Do you? Do you want to die? Because we can take Alexis with us and leave you here. That's fine by me. Holy shit, Chatty McChatnick. Leave now. Whatever. This isn't fun anymore. Fine, we'll leave. Thanks, Chatty McChatnick. As Becca and Alexis move toward the ladder, the black chamber before you draws your focus. Oh, dang. Chatty laying down the law, says Cynical. Hell yeah, because we're Chatty McFucking-Chatwick and no one fucks with us, man. No one. No one. No one. The voices around you, those of the teens and your companions. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Oh my gosh. That was a scary version of that. What? The voices sound odd. Distant. Step forward. There's something in the darkness before you that's much louder, though you don't hear it. Walk towards it. You don't hear it, but you can feel it in your chest. A desperate need to perceive and be perceived. Wrap yourself in the darkness of the pit. Hey! Are you alright, Chatty McChatnick? No, we've never been okay. Bear witness. What do you think you're doing? Get away from there. Your cousin dives toward you, but not before the light from your phone illuminates. Oh shit. Oh no. Chatty Mechanic, are you alright? Oh, thank goodness you're alive. It looked like you had a seizure or something, and then you and Tabby just conked out. I'm fine. Ugh. You can barely open your eyes. You're not fine. Neither of you move a muscle. I don't want you straining yourselves while you're still recovering from whatever that was. I'm getting the kids out of here, and then I'm going to get the both of you some help. I'll be back soon, I promise. Don't die on me, all right? You fade back out of consciousness as your companion clambers out of the pit, intent on your rescue. You raise up on your elbows, head still swimming from the visions, your surroundings coming back into focus. Your head throbs as the knocking continues, now magnitudes more intense than ever. You can't help but notice the timber struts around you trembling, as if they were being struck by invisible blows with each knock. They're all that stand between you and the many tons of rock over your head, and they suddenly seem terribly fragile. Gosh, that knocking is not helping my headache. What the hell just happened?
Watch for falling rocks, is what the sign would say if there was light in the deep moist cave, and their corpses were never found.
Am I the only one who just saw ghosts just now? I mean, maybe they were ghosts? That knocking is getting closer. Oh, let's just save. Why not? At least the kids are safe. I had some sort of vision. Did you see it too? I remember you diving towards me. Did you know something might happen? We should get out of here. We should wait for Stella. Fuck that. I'm gonna ask about the ghosts. I'm gonna make that noise less. It's hurting my head. Am I the only one who saw ghosts just now? I mean, maybe they were ghosts. Oh, maybe. No, I saw them too. There's gotta be fumes or something down here. It's an old mine. These places were death traps. We probably just hallucinated. What are you, like friggin', what are the oh my gosh. I can't think of their names. The ones that would sit over the fumes from the freaking volcanoes and speak in tongues and give advice to leaders in ancient times. Yeah, the oracles. Oracle Delphi. There we go. I couldn't remember. I just had a bloop, a brain fart. Yeah. The oracles, they used to sit over the fumes from underground thingies and get high and talk gibberish, and then people would interpret what they said. Sorry, I'm just, hold on. I'm choking on my tea. Are you literally gaslighting me? How can you be sure? How can you be sure? Look, this kind of thing happens in mines sometimes, especially when there's bad ventilation. Stop being weird. We're leaving. The entire cavern shakes with the sound of rockfall. I don't know what the hell is up with this knocking, but that is the sound of a mine collapse. Quick, up the ladder. All right, I guess we're climbing like hell. I'm gonna try not to, Chugwagon. This way, come on. Your cousin moves with the kind of swiftness you'd expect from someone who's spent their entire working life in and around coal mines. Sure, yeah, follow her. You push your body to move as quickly as it can, though you're slowed down by the cramped corridors and the winding passageways of the mine. Then comes the sound of splintering wood. You pick up the pace. The entrance is so close. Push through! And there it is. Freedom! Freedom! You and Tabitha manage to squeeze through the entrance just as the walls of the mines come crashing down.
Flawless victory.
Polani says, I swear, if Stella's trying to sacrifice us to the ditchlings, that would be a twist. Oh man, let me tell you, I love me some stories with twist endings. It's always a good thing. I love twist endings. Holy shit, you're okay, thank God. And everyone's accounted for. That was surprisingly close. We could have died in there. What did you weirdos do? Everything was fine until you adults showed up. Oh my gosh. All right, is this fucking... I'm gonna be nice. She's a kid. Is she for real? Is Becca for real? Becca deserves a spanking. I don't believe in that kind of punishment, but you know what? Maybe she deserves one. Oh my gosh. Throw the kids back in the mine. Becca, shut up. Yeah, that's right. Stand up for yourself, Alexis. What did you just say to me? I said you should shut up. I'm sick of your two-faced bullshit. They didn't almost just get us killed down there. You did. And now you're trying to pass it off on whoever else you can. It's just a cherry on top of this whole shit show of a friendship. I'm really not in a good headspace for this conversation. I could have died in there. Why are you doing this to me? Oh gosh, everything is about her, isn't it? No, enough. No playing the victim this time. Being friends with Rosalina has made me realize how horrible you are to me. Friends aren't supposed to be mean to each other. Damn Skippy. Yeah. Yeah. Friends aren't supposed to be mean to each other. Zora says, Dawn, okay, we don't spank children anymore. We talk it out with them. Some kids, though, I think they don't listen to talking. I don't know. Like, I'm not saying beat the child. That's no. But, you know, I never actually was like, I mean, it was more like a, you're bad. Being bad. I was never like get the belt, had the belt on me, or had someone my friend, I remember used to get hit with their parent with slippers. You know, slippers would go flying across the room. You know, nothing that's gonna hurt the kid. You know, just hey, wake the fuck up, this is serious. Because you can't ground kids anymore, because what happens? They're in their room and they have computers and iPads and iPhones and all that stuff. And then when you try and take those things away, there was a story of a kid who called the cops on their parents for abuse because they took the phone away as punishment. Then there was kids who tried to kill their parents because they took the phone away. Then when there was the kids who stole a car and tried to drive cross country because the parents tried to take the tablet away. We're doing something wrong with these kids. We're doing something very wrong. Okay, so friends aren't supposed to be mean to each other. Friends shouldn't be scared of each other. I never wanted to go in that stupid mine. It was your idea, and we could have died.
Don, you changed the Wi-Fi passwords.
Huh? Oh yeah, that you could do that, but you know, they have 5G now. They could still get on, and then they have hotspots. And they have fake apps in their phone that actually do other things. Kids have so many tricks nowadays. If these grown-ups hadn't showed up, we could have been buried alive in that stupid little tunnel drinking stupid strawberry margaritas in a can. Oh, screw all of you. I see in her future meth user with 4 children from 5 different fathers. Yes, I said that right. You could turn off their data. Yeah, they probably find some way to like leech off the Wi-Fi of a neighbor or something. I know I was a very resourceful kid. I'm sure kids nowadays are even more resourceful. What's happening? Is it already for a commercial? Oh, thank you, Bloody Angel, for the 3 hydrates. I'll do that right now. We have to do a commercial. We'll be right back. Stand up, reach for the ceiling, touch your toes, get some blood circulation. We'll be right back. Then we're back. Hello, hi. All right. All right. Let's see. What do we? Ow! Hold on. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on a wire. Hold on. Ow! Hold on. I'm discombobulated. Okay, I'm better now. Rosalina says, should we go after her? Oh, we'll deal with her later. We'll deal with her later. No, let her have her little tantrum. Did that feel good, Alexis? Finally telling her off? Yeah, I guess. She's gonna be so mad at me. She probably won't talk to me for a week, maybe a month, maybe the rest of my life. It's okay, Alexis. We don't need her. What do we do now? Now I have to drive you two home. I already texted your parents, and I'm sure they're worried sick about you. Rosalina and Alexis duck off to the side as an exhausted Tabitha approaches your group. I'm going to get my car, and then we're going home. Tabby? Tabitha leaves toward the active mine without another word, and you're afforded a quiet moment to catch up with Stella and Kanika. Explore. We sure dodged a bullet tonight, didn't we? I can't believe you left me down there. Ditchlings, your vision, the entities in the mines. What happens now? Let me tell them what should we tell them what we saw? Like the vision we had? Should we tell them? Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Fuck it, let's tell them. Thomas says, yeah. Stella's gonna eat up that vision for sure. Okay, I guess we could say it two different ways. There was a stone carving on the wall of that pit. It gave me some sort of vision. I saw what happened in that place. I think I hallucinated. Tabitha thinks we hallucinated. Fuck that. I'm just gonna be like, look, check it out. There was some stone carving on the wall of the pit. It gave me some sort of vision. I freaked out. I saw what happened. There was miners. There was thing and a collapse in the thing. And oh my gosh, I freaked out. Are you sure it wasn't just auto-suggestion? We talked about that mine a lot today. I don't know, Neeks. You weren't down there. Chatnik and Tabby had like simultaneous seizures next to a creepy stone carving. It was like something out of a movie. Just because they passed out or had seizures doesn't mean it wasn't auto-suggestion. Well, we sure dodged a bullet, didn't we? Oh, yeah. Thank God you noticed them sneaking off. You were incredible down in the pit, too. The entities in the mines. Let me see. What else do we have? No, go back. I hit the wrong thing. I saw something down there like the shadow of dead miners. I'm pretty sure Tabitha and I saw some ghosts down there. Did you not see them? Everything that happened down there centered around the main chamber where I saw that carving. Let's ask. I'm pretty sure Tabitha and I saw some ghosts down there. Did you not see them? They were right behind Stella just before you all left. Whoa, I didn't see anything other than you and that carving. That's super weird. I don't want to doubt what you experienced, but you were deep in a dark abandoned coal mine. You might have just been primed to see things. You know, now that I think about it, that totally fits the profile for some of the Tamanaka stories. What if they're actual bona fide ghosts? Oh, Stella. Let's say this. Well, everything that happened down there centered around the main chamber where I saw that carving. Stella showed me a photo. Weird stuff. Maybe you weren't entirely off base about the cult stuff you mentioned earlier today, but this thing felt old. Are you sure those were Tommyknockers? Well, it depends on what you mean by sure. Is anyone really sure of anything? They fit the description pretty well, but I don't know what else they'd be. I have no idea what happened in there. I need to do some reading on mind collapses, I guess. All right, let's see. Ditchlings? Do you think it's over? That was our ditchling problem, right? Case closed. Good work, team. Not to be flippant, but that wasn't the end of our ditchling problem, right? Let's see. Oh, I think you're right. You still got a lot of unanswered questions, too. Even more than we had this morning. And we had a lot of questions this morning. This is all still a little too magic for me. Just because two bad things have happened doesn't mean there's a pattern, right? So what happens now? Well, it looks like Tabitha's back. I'd better drive these kids home. Come on, let's get back to the estate. It's been a long day, and I need it to be over. Oh, well, I'll see you tomorrow, okay, Chatty McChatnick? Excuse me? Just stop trying to get my cousin killed, Stella. Come on, let's go. Tabitha starts walking to her car, pulling you by your arm. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. I'll text you when we're back. I can walk to the car on my own. Are you kidnapping me? Let's just say see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, guys. You can practically feel Tabitha roll her eyes as she drags you to the car. Oh gosh, are we gonna get a lecture? Oh, look at her. She is pissed. Look at right there. That right there? That's I am pissed the fuck off at you face. Oh boy. Tomo says, I mean, she cared us enough not to want us to get killed in the mines. This is true. Maybe she's not totally cold-hearted. She's a cold-hearted snake. Look into her eyes. Tabitha doesn't say a word as the car cuts along the darkened road. You try to keep an eye on the surrounding wilderness as she drives, weary of what may lurk behind the tree line. Sorry about today? Oh, hell no, we're not saying sorry. How are you holding up? No, I don't think that's the right way to go. I'm doing terribly, by the way, in case you wanted to know. Why do you treat Stella like that? Didn't you two used to be friends? Oh! I see you too. Wait, maybe I don't, because your eye is all... We'll fix that. Is that better? We'll just lick our finger and clean it. It's okay.
For the time?
What is it on your eyeball, chat? There you go. I see you. No, you still got shit on your eyeball. What is that? Cat hair? Chat, you gotta fix yourself up. You're a mess. You and Kanika really don't seem to get along. At least everybody's okay. I don't appreciate being dragged off like that. Maybe we should... gosh, chat. I don't know what to say. What do we say? What do we say? What do we say? I'm not saying sorry. Absolutely not. What do we say? You want to say sorry? All right, we got 2 people for holding up. 1 person for sorry. And at least everyone's okay. And Raisin says, Tabitha, why does nobody like you? She's just gonna say something snotty. Okay, more people said at least everyone's okay. All right, let's say that. At least everyone's okay. There are a lot of parents who should have kept tighter reins on their kids. This is true. She's not wrong.
So you want to play game in a mine again, and yes, there will be blood.
No, I don't want to play games with you. No, Jigsaw. You can play games in mines by yourself. My parents would have my hide if I went down into a mine. Yeah, I'd be in some serious trouble. Some serious trouble. I never got into any trouble like this when I was a teen. I have Pearl Ann to thank for it. Hated it at the time, but that strictness paid off. Ugh, what am I telling you this for? Whoa, are we bonding? You could tell me stuff. I'd like to know more about you. I don't really think the parents are to blame here. You're right. There are a lot of adults who should have done a better job tonight. Let's say you can tell me stuff. Let's try and open up the lines of communication here. Yeah, you can tell me stuff. I'd like to know more about you and about Pearl Ann for that matter. What? Who now? What?
In the next town next to me there are mines you can take tour and in a few spots maybe try up these weekend.
Ooh. Yeah, if it's like a sanctioned, it's safe kind of mine situation, but like if it says keep out and you go in, like what I did with the buildings. Then maybe it's not good. Blue Moon says, I went into a mine in upper Michigan as a kid. It was a thing that you could do back then. Yeah, some mines are perfectly safe, but some are marked that it's like, hey, this is no. I think there's a restaurant that operates in a mine and the drinks come in those tin cups, says Tomo. Oh, cool. That would be awesome. I would go in if I knew everything was super safe. So you can tell me stuff. Like, I'd like to know more about you and about Pearl Ann for that matter. Maybe later this week. I don't have the energy to get into it right now, but I think I'd like that. Oh, look, hold on. Where's my, oh, she's opening up. Oh, I forgot to set the timer. Hold on. They're gonna bother us in that many minutes. Okay. Remain silent. I've got to focus on the road. Well, that's why we're remaining silent. How are you holding up? I've been better. I'm doing terribly, by the way, in case you wanted to know. Yeah, me too. I've got to focus on the road, though. Why do you treat Stella like that? Didn't you two used to be, like, friends? It was a different time in my life. I just wish we'd get... I wish she'd just get that we're not in high school anymore. I'm a different person than whoever she thinks she knows. You and Kanika really don't seem to get along. She pushes my buttons. Is there some kind of history there, or... No, now quit talking. I need to focus on the road. Sorry about today. It's fine. Ride in silence. Your eyes wander back to the tree line as you and Tabitha slink back into silence. You once again cross the threshold into the estate, the musty stench of the decaying mansion greeting you with its undertones of mildew and wood rot. Yay! The wonderful smells of old houses. Well, this day was a lot more stressful than it needed to be, but at least nobody got hurt. I'm going to bed. I suggest you do the same. Thanks for calling me about those kids, by the way. It was unexpected. You should have waited for me. I'm too tired to argue. I'll see you in the morning. Tabitha turns and makes her way up the stairs. Sure, let's go to bed. You head up to your room and turn in. Turn into what? The smell of mold and wood rot. I have a candle for that. I would, you know what I want? Like an old book smell candle. Like, is there, also, I like, but there's a face bouncing around. I like the smell of, old dank basements. Because I grew up hanging out in a musty, wet smelling basement. So whenever I come across a basement that has that, it had this tinge of metallic smell to it as well. So whenever I come across someplace, sometimes a certain parking garages will have that same sort of smell. It's very nostalgic for me. Icky, dusty bed. There is book-scented candles, really? On Amazon? Oh, what? I didn't know. Really? Hold on. Amazon. Oh yeah, it's a Prime something thing. Yeah. What am I doing? Book scented candle. Well, there you go. Smells like old books. Library. Edgar Allan Poe soy wax
Thank
candle.
you for your support.
That is so awesome. Smock, hello, hi. Thank you for the 29 moons.
Is this many moons legal?
Barely. Thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate it. Smells like old books. Smells like a bookstore. New book smell has its place, but I like old book smell better. Tomo says apparently smelling old books can help you go to the bathroom. Is it because it reminds you of when you used to have to read analog? Go to the bathroom? Coffee and book. Look, it's both. There's actually a lot of them. New book smell. If it's burning, I'm reading. Do not disturb. Lost in the stacks. A library. A bookish. Books and wine are my vibe. Fuck off, I'm reading. The Shire. Tobacco, clover, and meadow. Oh, that must smell really good. I like musky smells. Like, there you go, like vintage leather and bergamot tobacco. Oh, it's so good. Like pipe tobacco. So there you go. There is old book smell stuff. Go figure. It's a thing. Dawn fell down a rabbit hole. Oh, yes, it happens so easily. Because of the fiber in the paper. Dawn fell down the rabbit hole, and then Cynical says, well, you shoved her in. Touche. Oh, no. So you collapse in Tabitha's dusty guest bed, your head empty of thoughts. After your time in the Shaw mine, you barely even notice the dust. Your phone buzzes on the table. It's Kanika. Y'all, these are those things, right? Kanika sends a picture of a pair of ditchlings by the side of the road. Oh, it is. Oh, I saw them again too. Another picture, this time of them staring from a tree. Oh. What the fuck? These things are definitely not hairless monkeys or raccoons or whatever. I don't know what the hell they are. I guess there's more to them being here than the mine collapse. No way. There's no way I'm sleeping tonight. You think about looking out the guest room window, but at this point, you're too exhausted to leave your bed. The adrenaline from the evening is finally wearing off, replaced by a creeping exhaustion that threatens to overwhelm you. Your limbs feel heavy, your eyelids slipping down over your eyes, even as you stare down at the ominous pictures on your phone.
I found something interesting today. There are LED replacements for most standard battery-powered light bulbs. I just ordered one for an old camp lamp I have.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, LEDs are pretty awesome. I like LEDs. Cynical says, be sure to have a bed knife ready. Yeah, I should have taken what we should have like gone to the kitchen and seen if there was something we could get for defense. If it weren't for the pit of dread bawling in your stomach, you would almost feel comfortable as you settle in between the covers, your tired bones sinking into the decrepit mattress. When you close your eyes, you see the shadowy figures that gathered behind Stella in the mines. Your thoughts are drawn to the carvings on the wall and to the visions it imparted upon you. Your eyes shoot back open, your heart pounding as the door to your room swings open. Oh, it's the cat. It's the fucking cat. Bloody Angel says, LED headlights, on the other hand, are fucking evil on the road. I'm so sick of being blinded. Yeah, they have to, they were talking about, giving cars, so that they would know, like, when there were other cars, so that it would automatically turn the lights in a certain way that it wouldn't bother the other person that's heading toward them or that is behind them. Like, it could tell if there's a car behind you or headed toward you, so it would adjust the lights in a way that it wouldn't bother them. And then as soon as the car passed or there wasn't a car in front of you, that it would auto adjust. Because I've seen, no joke, daytime lights that were so bright that it burned my retinas. And these were the daytime lights. And I was like, holy shit, those lights are bright. It was a big ass truck behind me with the daytime lights. And I couldn't see. I was blinded. You avert your eyes, but your pupils are still blown out. Yeah. Blue blinds me literally. I can't see the road through the blue LED lights, says Spock. Yeah, I don't know. They got to figure out a way to fix that. Like, I really try not to drive at night anymore because of I never had a problem driving in the city back in the day when, you know, the streets had lights and cars had normal headlights. But once they started getting the halogens and LEDs and stuff, and it got really difficult to drive at night. And people were telling me, well, the solution is you just get yourself a SUV, get yourself a bigger car so you're up higher. So you're not like staring into, and I'm like, I shouldn't have to buy a brand new car because everybody else has messed up lights that blind me. So I don't know. I just have my car won't even take those fancy headlights. I just have regular, plain old ordinary headlights. And yeah, I can't see shit at night on dark roads, but you know what? At least I'm not blinding people.
I have to wear sunglasses at night because of those headlights to even see where the sidewalk is as a pedestrian.
Yeah, it's bad. I hope they'll figure out something. We have our biggest problem here, and for some reason, is everybody. There's been so many wrong way crashes. For some reason, people have been entering highways in the wrong direction. I don't know. They're like, well, maybe we need clearer signage. I was like, the signage was fine for decades. All of a sudden now, people don't know how to read signs that say "Do not enter." There's been at least, I don't know, 50. If not more, this year alone. It's crazy. But yeah, I try not to drive at night anymore. It's just, I hate it. I can't see anything. So it's just the cat. It's always just the cat. So Frou says, "Don't read into this. The woman kicked me out. I just want a warm place to sleep." Well, that's okay, Kitty. You can hang out with us. It's nice to see another living being, even if it's one as unfriendly as Tabitha's cat. The comfort of her presence sets your mind at ease and you finally slip into a deep sleep. The cat will keep us safe. Oh wait, where the fuck did cat go? Cat, you're supposed to keep us safe. What the fuck? Chat, hold me. I'm scared. What's happening? What's going on? There's a hole in the stairs. It's a really old house. Uh-oh. What's happening? Ah! This is the end of episode 2. Episode 3 awaits. Proceed if you dare. If you'd like to continue with this world state in episode 3, please save your game now. Save. Boop. All right. Continue. Would you like to see a recap before starting episode 3? Sure, let's give a full recap. Let's get the recap, chat. The long-lost cousin, the bad news, the 26-hour bus rides, and the countless late blah, 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 blah. Okay, so what happened? We're not going to read everything. Okay, we took a bus. We saw our cousin. Then there was deer with like boils in their faces. Pain, rot, decay is what the deer said to us. Then Duke came out with a shotgun and said, "It's mountain lions." And then we saw these weird creatures, things. And then he was like, "Pick up the flashlight. I'm going to take a shot." But the dog was getting loose. So we saved the dog instead. So then he blew off his head by accident. Then there were these really nonchalant police people that were like, "Oh, we'll get the body for the dead guy in the morning." Then we went to these people and they told us about these things called ditch lanes. Then we hung out with Stella and slept over at her house. Don't worry, nothing weird happened. Yeah, she's being bitchy again. Then we met this guy. He gave us some really nasty tea and it tasted nasty and we didn't drink it. Then we went to the library and did some research and there was a dog. And that's that girl's father. And then we met this chick, and there's some friend of theirs that lives in this house, but the mother is like, he's too sick to talk to you. Because I guess the three of them used to go cryptid hunting, but like they're like sick. Then there's something weird with this person, Wayne. They work at the mine. People thought he died, but he's alive because someone's wearing his thing, but you can't see his face. So who knows? It may not be him. He may be dead. Then this is the library worker's daughter. She snuck into the mines with all her friends. So you saw that part. Yeah, mines collapse. Because back in the day, like in ye olden times, there was a mine collapse, and a bunch of people died, including kids, because they used child labor. So these were the kids hanging out in the mines, and yeah, some of them left, the other ones went deeper. We had to follow them, and you saw all that part. So yeah, that's pretty much the and then that's the symbol we saw, and mine collapse, and then that's it. That's what we got. Boiled deer? Don't knock boiled deer till you try it. Boiled deer? Cynical says, is the magic connected to the mine? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Because, like, with the basement, maybe the basement has an entrance into the mine. All right, can we fast forward? Okay. Your thoughts are drawn to the carving on the wall and to the visions imparted upon you. Wake up. It's morning. Sunshine filters in through the dusty windows of the estate as the dull aches of last night's activities throb in and out of focus. You manage to survive a second night in the town of Scarlet Hollow. As you pull yourself out of bed, you can feel the soot and grime of the Shaw mine still stuck to your skin. You didn't take a shower before bed? After being in the mines? Take a shower or start your day without showering. Let's not be nasty. Let's take a shower. You step into the guest bathroom and into the shower. This is the nastiest shower. Oh my gosh. The water is hot and surprisingly enough clean. Cynical says, you forgot about this place's bathroom, Dawn. You get dirtier after using it. This is true. As steam fills your lungs and soot washes down the drain, you think about Duke and the image of him laying there, slumped against a tree with half his head blown off. Scrub feverishly, trying to scrape the memories from your skin as if they're part of the dirt that coats you. Think about Sybil's warning. The worst is yet to come. Think about Wayne and wonder how many times he's watched you unseen. Think about someone special. Think about finally being out of this hellhole and safe in your own bed. Think about someone special. Specifically, you think about Stella, your intrepid cryptid hunting companion, and everything the two of you have been through since you got to town. Kanika, the resident goth and one of the most level-headed and fashionable people in town. Avery and their calming presence standing in contrast with the coming storm. Oscar, the shy and handsome town librarian stuck in a haunted house. Reese, Stella's mysterious and reclusive friend. Wayne, and wonder how many times he's watched. I'm wondering about Reese. You finally get to meet him today. Can he possibly live up to the hype? Alright, you're done here. You turn off the faucet and dry yourself off. There. Shake it off, chat. Shake it off. No, pull your pants back up, damn it. Time to start your day. Look out the window, check the closet, message your group chat, text Stella, text Kanika, head downstairs. Let's look out the window. You can only imagine how beautiful the garden must have been in its heyday. A different you might have been taken away by the view? Huh? Wait, am I reading that wrong? A different you might have been taken away by this view. Drifting into fantasies about how you might have tidied it up and enjoyed tea by the fountain. Oh, a different you. I see. A different you might have been taken away by this view. Got it. But a lot has happened since you first arrived to town. All right. You turn back to the guest room. Let's check the closet. Oh, it's a creepy doll. How long were you going to have to sleep? How long were you going to have... Can I no longer read? What the hell? How long were you going to have slept in this room without realizing you shared the space with that doll? What is that, like a past participle? I would just say, how long were you going to sleep in this room without realizing you shared the space? Oh well, in any case, that is a creepy doll. Hopefully it doesn't get up and move while you're not around. Pick it up or hell no. Chat, I'm gonna take a sip of tea. Do you want to 1, pick up the doll? Or 2, hell no? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You guys decide. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. We got a hell no, a no, a pick it up, a hug her, another hell no, a hell to the gnaw. I want to pick it up, but if the head falls off, I'm gone. Uma says, pick it up. Tomo says, purge it with fire. Nah, it's dirty. You know, fuck it. We're going to pick it up. You pick it up to examine it more closely. Its foot reads, property of Alexandria. Alexandra, sorry. You put it back and close the closet behind you. Message your group chat with Stella and Kanika. Now you're cursed. Oopsie. You pull out your phone and open up your group chat with Stella and Kanika. Morning! How are you guys holding up? Last night was terrible. What's the game plan? Y'all, I actually bonded with Tabitha last night. Can't wait to ghost bust tonight. Oh, that's right. We're going to the librarian's house. I get to meet Reese today. Send a photo of a pained old man. Send a photo of a pained old man. Let's just ask how they're holding up. Morning. How you guys holding up? It'll probably be a bit before you get a response. Text Stella. I miss your guest bed, LOL. Send a photo of a creepy mascot in a grungy basement. I miss your guest bed. Text Kanika. Want to hang out before? How are things with Miles? Send her a photo of an exhausted Ben Affleck. What? This place is cursed. How are things with Miles? It'll probably be a bit before I head downstairs. Sure. You've done everything you wanted to up here. It's time to start your day. Ooh, time for breakfast. You enter the kitchen to find your cousin in the midst of devouring a pint of banana chocolate chunk. She isn't alone. She's having ice cream for breakfast? Frou-Frou glares at you from her usual spot on the counter as a red-headed woman busies herself trying to tidy as best she can. Meow, vile woman, destroying the natural order of my kitchen, meow. Tabitha's gaze swivels from the woman to you, her glare intensifying. Bonjour, frou-frou. Address the red-haired woman. Hello? Address the red-haired woman. Hi, I'm Chatty McChatnick. Oh, are we having ice cream for breakfast? Hey, Tabitha, how's it going? Hey, cuz, how's it hanging? Stare in silence. Oops, I hit the wrong button. What do we say? Let's be so nonchalant. Hey, cuz, how's it hanging? Polani says the natural order of a kitchen. Did she pee all over everything? Probably. I don't know. I wouldn't let cats up on the counter in my kitchen. Ever. No. That's nasty. Nope. Don't want cat hair in my food. Cats don't go up on counters in the kitchen. Let's be very nonchalant. Hey, cuz, how's it hanging? You're chipper for someone who was almost crushed under a mountain of rock last night. Well, that just means because I'm happy to be alive, unlike you, Tabitha, who is super grumpy all the time and unhappy to be alive. Cynical says, no cat ass where food is prepped. Exactly. I've got a new lease on life. There's no better way to feel alive than by lying to yourself and burying your trauma. I choose not to think about the past. I got a new lease on life. I almost died, so now life smells all the better. Well, good for you. Hopefully this new lease has a clause about not putting yourself and others in eminently dangerous situations. There was a massive mine collapse on my property last night. I could practically feel the whispers of unionization already. Tabitha takes one last spoonful of ice cream, then discards the empty container, turning to you with her trademark scowl. I want to know about her relationship with Wayne. Let's get going. I've got an errand to run in town, and every time I've left you here alone, something terrible's wound up happening. So you're coming with me. Say who the what now? I'll meet you outside. Yay, cousin bonding time. All right, let's go. But I haven't had breakfast. You can't just take away my freedom like that. I don't need a babysitter. I'll meet you outside. Sure, I'll meet you outside. Given your track record, if I let you out of my sight, you'll probably just disappear into the wilderness only to return in the middle of the night after burning down City Hall. Okay, let's not be fucking overdramatic, Tabitha. Raisin Delta says, look, I'm not saying we should sacrifice Tabitha to the ditchlings, but if we had almost no other choice... Hello, Otto. Says time for some quiet reflection. Shove off. If I'm lucky, you'll give me a call at some point between dousing the building in kerosene and lighting the match. Janie, lock up when you leave, please, and don't go rearranging anything. I'll know. As you're ready to leave, Janie approaches you from the far side of the kitchen. Tabitha remains between the two of you, impatiently tapping her foot. Oh, Chatty McChatnick. Before you go, I heard about what happened last night. I mean, I heard about it before Miss Tabitha mentioned it just now, and then I heard it again. I just wanted to say that. I'm so sorry you got caught up in that. You two did right by those kids, though. What a blessing, everyone getting out of that situation all right. Thanks. Last night was a lot. You should get out of town. This place is cursed. Sorry, Tabitha's so mean to you. Have you seen any weird creatures around town? Do you know anything about a guy named Wayne? Have you seen anyone prowling around the state? It's been nice meeting you, but I gotta bounce. Tabitha's foot tapping is driving me insane. Bye. I should go. Turn and leave. Let's just say thanks. Last night was a lot. If you ever need to talk to anyone, my husband is the local pastor. He's a gentleman and will be willing to lend an ear. He's actually been going a little stir crazy ever since we moved here. What with nobody really attending sermons. It'd probably do him a lot of good to talk you through your worries. With everything that's been going on lately, having a priest on speed dial seems handy. Sounds wonderful. Thank you for the offer. Maybe we'll see. I'm not really religious. I'm not Christian, but thank you for the offer. I'd rather not remain silent. You know what? With everything that's been going on lately, having a priest on speed dial seems handy. We might need an exorcism for this one right here. Having a pastor on speed dial is always handy. Debatable. And my Daniel is a wonderfully talented pastor. Also debatable. Oh, quiet, Tabitha. Enough dawdling. We're leaving. Gosh. Caterpillar says, demand food. That's right. We never ate. We didn't eat. You and Tabitha walk through the doors of the estate. I thought I was going to yawn. Sneeze. You and Tabitha walk through the doors of the estate and into her car. The ride to town is uneventful. Your cousin, unsurprisingly, more focused on the road than on making conversation. All right. We're just popping into the general store for a few minutes. What are we doing at the general store? Picking up tea from Sybil. You drink tea? Oh, neat. What kind of tea? Nod sagely, roll your eyes. Oh, I wonder if it's the changa. Maybe there's something psychedelic in the changa tea. And anyone who drinks it, they see shit. Huh? Maybe that's what's happening. It's the fucking tea. It has like LSD in it. There's LSD in the tea. Do you think that's what's happening? Oh, neat. What kind of tea? I don't know. The kind Sybil makes. She makes a bunch of weird stuff. I don't know what all of it is called. Quit interrogating me about tea blends. Jeez. Shouldn't we be solving a mystery right now? Scooby-Doo! After everything that's happened the past 2 days, it's nice to just go on an errand, right? Just normal everyday shit. Let's get some milk, eggs, and butter, right? Shouldn't we be solving a mystery? We're like the Scooby Gang. Oh shit, we gotta do an ad. We'll be right back. Crap. And we're back. Hello, hi. Okay. Wait, I need a sip of water. Sorry for that abrupt commercial. All of a sudden I looked over, my timer ran out of batteries. And it never went off. And I just happened to notice on the other screen that it was like, ad starting soon. I was like, no. All right. The birds are chirping and everything. Mystery? What mystery? The events last night were pretty cut and dry. Like, come on. Is it more believable that the Shaw mine collapsed because of mysterious, unforeseen forces? Or is it more believable that it collapsed because it was a condemned mine that was unsuitable for human beings? People like Stella turn to conspiracy theories and the supernatural because they can't handle the truth. That our world is ruled by chaotic forces that don't follow any kind of logical pattern. Oh shit. I just tried to wipe my glasses with a thing and I fucked them up. I made them all smudgy. Hold on a second. Hold on. I made my glasses all smudgy and I can't see out of them. Hold on a second. Talk amongst yourselves while I breathe on my glasses. Try and fix them. Oh, I'm just making them worse. Oh, I'm just smudging it around more. Oh, that's just worse. All right. I think I got schmutz from the tea on there. Okay. Bad things can happen to good people suddenly for no reason. You can choose to accept that, or you can live in denial. Raisin Deltas out of Pringles? Say it isn't so. Say it isn't so. Spock says, denial is a nice river. You and Tabitha turn as the door to the general store bursts open. A flustered Kanika exits, shouting behind her. Fine, okay, just keep coddling him. Just keep letting him get away with stuff you never would have let me so much as think about. I'm sick of carrying this family. Kanika storms off, the door slowly drifting shut behind her. Other people and their drama. If more people kept things to themselves, they'd be a lot happier. You mean you'd be a lot happier, you grumpy, grumpy, grumpy person? What do we say? With our keen eye, we can say, out of curiosity, would you call yourself happy? Look, see, we were just saying that. What are you burying? Poor Kanika's really going through it, huh? Yeah, I've never won one for public displays like that. I think it's healthy to express yourself. Good for her, honestly. I'd be losing if Miles were my brother. Losing it if Miles were my brother. Have I ever told you that you scare me? Hold on. My throat is getting very dry because of all the talking for this game. I'm going to definitely have to make sure the next game we play does not require that we do quite so much talking, because talking for 3 hours straight is a lot. I hope there weren't any customers in there. Let's say they give you so many options. Out of curiosity, would you call yourself happy? Fuck it, let's just say it. Let's just get into it. Let's just open up these wounds, girl. Come on. Tabitha pulls back, surprised by her question. Let's rip it off like a band-aid. Let it out, Tab. What did I just say? Yeah, I'm happy. Whatever. We're burning daylight. Come on already. Cynical says, too many talkies make Dawn's voice chalky. I tried for a rhyme. No, it kind of worked. Kind of. Yeah, it was alright. It's okay. The bells of the general store chime as you cross the threshold. The smells of old wood and steamy herbal tea flood your senses, making you feel instantly at home. I love the smell of tea shops. Oh, good morning, you two. I hope you're doing well after last night's activities. Morning. Is the new blend ready? Oh, well, of course. Chatty McChacknick, if you'd like to keep Miles company, Tabitha and I just be a little minute. Oh, what kind of special tea you getting, Tabitha? Is Kanika okay? Sounds like your daughter is pretty mad at you, Sybil. Can I go with you? I like the tea room. I'm afraid of Miles. What if he makes fun of me for being old? Can I have some tea? Let's just stay quiet, maybe. The special 420 blend. Because Tabitha needs to chill. Yeah, maybe that's why she's grumpy. She just needs to her chill out tea. Is Kanika okay? Oh, of course she is. She just needs some time to cool down. I forgot how I do my old lady voice. It's like I can't do it. My throat is all fucked up. Emotions are a little high considering everything that's happened yesterday. She'll settle down soon enough. I'm just glad that both of my little ones made it out okay. Sybil motions for Tabitha to follow, and they both disappear into the tea room, closing the door behind them with a tinkling of bells. That's suspicious. Keen eye, try and listen. Yeah. You walk up to the door of the tea room to listen in. Subtle, says Miles. I know it took a little longer than you'd hope, but this was fairly short notice. Sybil pauses, and a moment later, you hear footsteps move to the far end of the tea room. She and Tabitha resume their discussion. Their voices hushed. You can only make out bits and pieces of what they're saying. Is there... Oh, yes, make sure this is all... Not inside. Outside, then. Don't assume you know. I know what I'm... Your listening session is halted at the tinkling of bells announcing another patron. Excuse me. Wait, you're Chatty McChatnick, aren't you? My name is Bo. I'm Duke's boy. It's a pleasure to meet you. The policeman told me you saw what happened to my daddy. I could have saved him, but sorry. Oh no. I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah, it wasn't pretty. Sorry, Bo. Have they found the body yet? They seem to want to pin it on me. Folks don't seem to care that your dad is dead, do they? Oh shit. You just say you're sorry for the loss, man. That's just messed up. Hold on, I got an itch on my arm. I itching my arm. Itch, itch, itch. Awkward. I'm so sorry for your loss. Oh, well, thank you. The policeman said he might just be out. He what? What? What does that say? Oh, thank you. The policeman said he might just be out hunting somewhere, but me and my mama both know he ain't coming back. Are the policemen stupid? We told them that we saw him blow his brains out. Hi, Tasman. How are you? Mama's pretty broken up about it. I'm trying to hold it together since I'm the man of the house now, but it ain't easy. Me and him was supposed to bring Big Betty to the state fair this week, but now he's gone, and as of this morning, so is she. Big Betty? Oh, is that a cow? I suppose if I'm not going to the fair, I may as well make myself useful and get out in the woods to look for what's left of my daddy. You was there, right? Could you tell me where to look so I can try and find him? Is Big Betty one of your chickens? Nah, she ain't a chicken. Big Betty is our prized pumpkin. Oh. She was a big lady, too. I'd expect she was at least 2,000 pounds. Not too easy to move something like that. Could be she rolled off down a hill, but I can't be looking for her just yet, what with everything else going on. Oh, shit. I hit the wrong button. That is a big pumpkin. It's dangerous up there. I wouldn't go poking around. You should let the police handle it. They haven't found him yet. There's probably nothing left to find. Because they didn't freaking go and get the body that night. They were like, oh, someone killed themselves in the woods? We'll get him in the morning. We're tired. We'll get the body in the morning. And then animals ate him. Your dad was killed by ditchlings. They're these things that have been stealing your chickens. Shoot. Let's just tell him it's dangerous. I wouldn't go poking around. I ain't a stranger to what these hills have to offer. Daddy always said I wouldn't have nothing to fear so long as I learned how to use my fists. So he taught me how to do all that. Yeah, and he probably thought he knew how to handle a shotgun, but what did he do? Blew his head off by accident. So, okay. Those woods might still get scary sometimes, but I reckon there's no better way to show my daddy I've learned those lessons than to go out there and find them. Have you seen anything strange on the farm in the past couple of days? No, not really, no, but I've been awful busy, what with everything that's still happening. Them chickens keep disappearing, though. Gosh, do we just tell him the truth and be like, your dad was killed by ditchlings? Do we just tell him? I think maybe we should. Tell him? Alright. Bo, your dad was killed by ditchlings. They're monsters that show up when something bad is going to happen, and they're the things that have been stealing your chickens. Well, I ain't never heard of a ditchling before, but whatever they are, they won't stop me from trying to find them. Oh, fine, we're just gonna tell him. It's his decision. He's a big boy. He died on the northeast edge of town off Asgina. Asgina. Asgina? Asgina. Asgina. I don't know. That trail. Well, thank you, Chatty McChatnick. I appreciate you trying to help us out. I don't rest easy knowing he's out there somewhere all by his lonesome. He's dead, it don't matter. You're gonna probably find some leftover parts of him because the cops didn't get him in time and animals probably ate his eyeballs. But anyway, okay. And please tell Miss Scarlet I'm sorry about her mama. Tabitha and Sybil are still in the tea room. Your phone buzzes. Oh my gosh. Hey, I overslept. Still gotta make myself breakfast. Meet me at the library after and we'll figure out a plan. Speaking of breakfast, we still haven't eaten breakfast ourselves. Then it buzzes again. Hey again, LOL. If you want to come over for breakfast, would honestly love to hang out. Then it buzzes yet again. Someone was busy this morning. Sliding into the DMs, are we? If you want to hang out before the library thing, I'm parked in the abandoned lot by the gas station. It's hard to miss. You have plenty of time before dinner at Reese's house. Do we eat Miles? No, we're not going to eat the kid. We're not that hungry. We're not going to do cannibalism. I'm almost there. Our cousin doesn't seem to provide food for us or let us eat. Go after Kanika, swing by Stella's, check in on Oscar, go to the dinner, go to the diner to see Avery again, wait for Tabitha. All right, chat. I'm gonna let you guys choose. Do you want to go to Kanika, go to Stella, go to Oscar? Oscar is the librarian whose daughter was in the mine that has a haunted house, and that's why they're living at the library right now. Avery, the guy who gave us the tea at the diner, or just wait for Tabitha. It's up to you guys. I'm going to take a sip of my water. Who's Avery? Avery's the guy showing the chest hair at the diner that gave us the nasty tea. Sterling says, wherever the breakfast is, the diner. Raisin says, oh, he was cute. You guys want to go to the diner? Fuck it. We're just walking away from Tabitha. All right. The diner is busy, but its vibe is different than the past 2 days. Its atmosphere muted and serious. The miners glance up at you with suspicion. Damn, y'all stare much? Jeez. Hey, good to see you alive and well. You caught me at a good time. My break just started. I heard about what happened last night. The diner's been buzzing all morning, so I've been hearing a lot of things. As you settle into the booth, the miners turn back toward their table and continue whatever it is they were discussing when they came in. Let's listen in. Cynical says, those are leeching eyes if I ever seen him. All right. Is that the person who was asking all those questions yesterday? Are you sure it's safe talking here? Absolutely not. Screw the is a safe shit. We're not backing down. The wheels are in motion at this point. It's just a question of when. Who the hell assigns work the day after a massive cave-in? That heartless beep. We're on the same wavelength, Isaacs. She had me sign up for a 5 a.m. shift. I don't give a rat's ass about her quotas. I'm not risking my life for her bottom line, not for what she pays me. She's finally gonna see consequences for all she's done. Uh-oh. Seems like those fellas back there are getting pretty riled up. It might be a good idea to give them some privacy, especially considering, you know, who you're related to. How about we take some biscuits to go? There's a little garden next door. I think you might like it. Well, I like it anyway. All right. So, I've already overheard enough to know what's going on. But I want to know the goings on. Good idea. As long as there are biscuits, I'm there. I was kind of hoping to chill over breakfast, remain silent. Chat, what do you want to do? Can we not just agree with the workers? Yeah. Breakfast, food, Everybody wants food. All right. Chill. I was just kind of hoping to chill over breakfast. Yeah, well, it seems like the diner isn't the most chill place today, unfortunately. But the weather is perfect. The autumn leaves are beautiful, and there's a beach. There's a bench in the garden calling your name. 2 biscuits to go if you don't mind, Sal. The sour-faced cook nods and sets a box on the counter. See ya, Aunt Winnie. I almost said Weenie. See ya, Aunt Winnie. Don't get my Avery into any trouble, Chatty McChatnick. I've heard about what you've been getting up to, and if anything happens to them, you'll learn the true wrath of the Southern woman. We'll be sticking around the neighborhood unless a sinkhole opens up. I can't imagine there's much trouble to get into. Oh, look at the snazzy coat he has. And this is the spot. It's a public garden I've been putting together. It was just an empty lot when I first moved here, but Winnie said it was okay for me to mess with it. So when I'm stuck in a rut with work or music, I come here and dig around the dirt, just organizing the chaos for a little while. But I don't think we came here to talk about my side projects. Oh, he's winking at us. I've been hearing some absolutely wild stuff about last night. I mean, I don't know how much you overheard in the diner, but it seems like the miners are planning a strike. Some of them have been saying that the old mine is haunted too, that ghosts caused the collapse. And that there's some guy walking around claiming to be a dead man. Things are pretty hush about the collapse, but you guys were down there last night, weren't you? What happened? Fulani says, talking about side project with a pimp coat on. Yes, we have a bench date. Text Tabitha about the strike. Yeah, let's text her. You pull out your phone to text Tabitha about the strike. Avery eyes you as you do it. I didn't hear a buzz. Texting your cousin about the strike? Your choice, I guess. You don't think I should? Why even tell me about the strike? You knew I might tell her. Let's say you don't think I should? I don't know. Family complicates things, right? I'm inclined to root for the underdog here, but it's not like I really know your cousin outside of her reputation. Because they said earlier in the story that she actually runs the mine really well. So now I'm confused. Send your cousin the warning text. You finish typing your warning text and send a hit. Are you serious? On top of everything else I have to deal with? Who told you? Where even are you? Wait, is this a prank? Did Stella put you up to this? You were talking too long, so I went exploring. Fine. Thanks for telling me. Good to know you where your loyalties lie. Don't think I'm not still mad at you for slipping off. See you after work. Stay out of trouble. Oh, we don't know how to do that. Return to the without a comment. Fill Avery in on last night. Sure. You do your best to sound sane as you fill Avery in on all of the details of what happened in the mines. The knocking, the ghostly figures of dust and light, the strange episode with the stone, and of course, the violent way it all ended. Cynical says, stay out of trouble. Those words, it isn't possible to use them in a sentence like that. Holy shit. Between this and all the stuff that happened in the woods, it's like this town personally has it in for you. Must be my scarlet blood. It's like a curse or something. Fine, let's say that. Guess you should have stayed in bumfuck nowhere. I'm sorry. Every time I see that, I forget that that's where we said we were from. Oh gosh. You should have stayed in bumfuck nowhere. Scarlet Hollow clearly has a bone to pick with you. Family, am I right? Sucks that just sharing genetics with somebody is enough to inextricably tie you together forever, even beyond the grave. It's been fine though. I like to roll with the punches. I've enjoyed the challenge. Would it be bad to say that I've actually been having a good time this week? I just wish someone would help me leave. I'm sick of being in a horror movie. Do you regret moving here now that everything is going to hell? Oh my gosh. It's fine though. I like to roll with the punches. Cool and collected. Me personally, I hate to say it, but I'm a little excited about everything that's been going on. Something's actually happening here. I just wish I weren't hearing about it secondhand. Seems like that's how I hear about a lot of things in town. I guess I should be glad I haven't been in the middle of all of that danger. But at the same time, I want to know what those ghost miners look like, you know? I want to have seen those awful little things that live in the woods. But also, I hope it quiets down. The past 2 days have probably been so much horror as this little town can handle. Sorry, I must seem a little off my rocker. Oh gosh, we have an option to flirt. You want to trade places with me? No, I get it. I'm a thrill seeker. No, I get it. I think it's natural to feel a little excited. People have been hurt. Yeah, you kind of do. What do we say, chat?
I just got done making a new character for fun in D&D. Decided to go opposite of my edgy tiefling rogue and make a cleric. Other than it's male and not human, I basically made Brig from Overwatch. Even giving it high charisma to rally the troops. And a Scandinavian name.
And then they finish to say, I didn't do it on purpose. Yeah, sometimes it's good to mix things up. You get tired of the same kind of things. Fuck it, let's flirt. You want to trade places with me? You could be the stranger who just came to town and brought hell with them. And I'll be the charming diner employee with a bunch of interesting patterned shirts. Oh, you think I'm charming? Seriously though, it wasn't too long ago that I was in your shoes, minus the hell part. Winnie was more welcoming than Tabitha, but other folks, not so much. It's not like Charlotte was a huge city, but you'd think I'd just come from somewhere like New York. Hey, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? I'd trade places with you in a heartbeat. A quiet breeze passes over you. You're hot! Is everything in this garden yours? So, you like plants? What do you honestly think about this town? It seems like you've made good friends here. You mentioned music when we first got here. Are you a musician? Want to come ghost hunting with us tonight? Ooh, that would be interesting. Ray's is like, pick one! Pick one! When's your shift start back up? Enjoy a quiet moment. Experience an awkward silence. Alani says, think about the town. I just want to see what happens. You're hot. Avery chuckles. So I've been told. Though I hope you came to see me for more than just the eye candy. Oh shit! What do you honestly think about this town? It's definitely quiet. It's good to have hobbies and try and stay busy, but yeah, it gets boring. You don't tend to meet many new people or try new things, but it's cheap and Winnie pays me a much higher wage than I'd make in the city. So I'm gonna stick around, save up, maybe eventually I'll move someplace else. I don't like to think I'd wind up stuck at the diner for the rest of my life. But I don't know where I'd move either. Hopefully I'll figure it out one day. Is everything in this garden yours? I mean, technically it's a public garden, but yeah, pretty much every piece of green you see here is something I've personally planted. Once my house filled up, I had to direct all the energy somewhere. So I put all of it into the vacant lot next to the diner. I didn't make the frames or the benches, that was Julius, but everything else was me. A lot of these are the native plants that were already growing in the lot, though I couldn't help but add a few of my personal faves. Hydrangeas, begonias, and that sort of thing, and plenty beds of edible plants. And I'm about to put in a bunch of mums, what with the seasons changing. Just doesn't feel like autumn without them. Who's Julius? You know, the guy who sits in the back of the diner reading the newspaper. That's Julius. He lives out in the farms, but the diner is practically his second home. He's there every day reading his newspaper and drinking at least a pot's worth of coffee. Out of One Night Punch says he's planting some high-grade weed too. Hey, it might be, I don't know what state they're in. It might be legal. He muttered some gross things to himself when I came in the other day. Ears like a bat, Chatty Machatnik. I gotta be careful what I say on the other side of the room from you. But yeah, he's a bit of a strange dude. Kind of like some sort of wish-granting gnome. I can't say I ever really talked to the guy, despite him being in there almost every day. But one day I was chatting with Winnie about how I was looking for a bench for the garden, and the next morning, poof, there it was. Raisin says, oh good, they're not friends. A hand-carved bench sitting in the garden. I thought it must have been Winnie, but that day when I brought Julius a coffee, he asked me if I liked the bench. I said yes, and he grumbled and "You're welcome" before going back to his paper. He did it a lot after that. I'd mentioned something I needed to Winnie, and sure enough, the next day, it'd be waiting in the garden. Julius and I talk a little more these days, and I've been to his house to pick up a new frame for one of the beds. But he's a man of few words. He strikes me as a bit of a loner. Maybe he feels some kind of kindred connection between us. I don't know. I didn't see him there today. Yeah, he hasn't been in. He left early yesterday, and I haven't seen him at all today. Maybe he's working on something. I might start getting worried if he didn't show up tomorrow. I don't think anyone else really checks in on the guy. Do lots of folks come here? I come here, and that's enough for me. Handful of other folks every now and then, too. What kind of plants do you have at home? Avery laughs. A lot. It's practically a jungle. For say a gift, any plants I should avoid? Why do you have so many, though? Do you have a favorite? Why put so much effort into something that's barely even alive? I'm not really a plant person. For say a gift, any plants I should avoid? A gift? You don't have to go to all that trouble. I should probably get you something. You're the one who's in town because of a family tragedy. But just in case it's handy, the only kind of plant that never did it for me is succulents. I need something that reminds me it's a living thing and not a fancy kind of rock that I water every now and then. Don't tell anyone I said that. Folks in town keep getting me succulents as gifts, and I don't want them to think I don't appreciate the gesture. How dare you say that about succulents? They are perfect babies. I feel you. They're useless plants. They're fine. I don't know enough about plants to weigh in here. I really don't. Sucky slander. That's not cute, Avery. Reza says, ask him about his music next. He might whip out a harmonica or something. Let's see. How dare you say that about succulents? They're perfect babies. What can I say? They're just not my thing. You can have all of mine. If anyone asks, I'll just say they died. Then everybody can be happy and I'll have a vacant shelf to fill with new cuttings. Okay, they don't have the music question though. Why do you have so many though? That's a fair question. It all started with a pothos. I thought it would help make my apartment feel less lonely and empty if I can manage to keep it alive. Then I got adventurous and got a few more. Then I joined a few plant communities online. It became a way to connect with people. The plants became a way I could remember that there was someone out there who was thinking about me, even if they were just someone I swapped cuttings with. So yeah, it got a little out of hand, but there's still some space for humans in there for now. So instead of crazy cat person, he became crazy plant person. I guess that's a thing. Cynical says, wait, did this turn into a dating sim? No, it's like I could have probably talked to either of the girls or him, so I just decided to talk to him. Spock says, nearly all cacti are succulents, even if not all succulents are cacti. I have pothos and I have some succulents. And I have some cacti. Do you have a favorite? It'd have to be my dragon scale alocasia. What the fuck is that? You know we have to look this up now, chat. Dragon scale alocasia. Let's see. Dragon scale alocasia. Images. Oh. That's a plant. Look at those freaking leaves. They're huge. Reza says he better not have made that up. No, it's a real thing. Oh, that's fucking awesome, actually. Look at that leaf. It does kind of look like a dragon scale. That's fucking awesome. Do you have one caterpillar? That's pretty cool looking. Silver dragon plant. I guess they have like different varieties. Dark green and yellow. Silver. The silver is nice. That's kind of cool. See, we're learning things. See, video games teach us stuff. There you go. Cool ass plant. Looks like an alien ribcage. Yes, I can see that. Feed me, Seymour.
Emmy wished on a dragon scale, and that's what started Drowned Tales around the ROM. The dragons flew, but Emmy and Max knew what to do. They hopped on the backs of their dragon friends. Now the adventure never ends.
Is that like Puff the Magic Dragon lyrics? What is that from? I'm sorry, I'm putting my desk at a different. Oh. Hold on a second. Okay. And then, okay. Sorry, I'm fixing. Oh, I'm rearranging myself here. All right. I'll admit, it's partly because it's called dragon scale, like it's some plant from a fantasy world. It's also a cutting from one of my online plant friends. Life got pretty busy, so we don't talk much anymore, but every time I look at the plant, it reminds me that someone cared enough to package it up and send it to me. Plus, the leaves look like big, puffy cartoons. Excellent quality in a plant. Why put so much effort into something that's barely even alive? Why not? They're pretty, and they're more alive than you'd think. They move around during the day, adjusting themselves to catch the sun as it moves across the sky. Slow and elegant and patient. I love that about them. Besides, it's good to have hobbies in a sleepy town like this. Alright. Okay, well, you wanted to ask about the music? You mentioned music when we first got here. Are you a musician? He might be the reason everything's happening. So maybe we'll learn some important information. Dragon Tales? Oh yeah, I never watched that. Bloody Angel's getting the dreaded updates. Good luck with that. I had a heck of a time. You mentioned music when we first got here. Are you a musician? Yeah, I got a SoundCloud and everything. Oh, SoundCloud. Wow. Is that still a thing? It's pretty much what I want to do with the rest of my life, whether it winds up being profitable or not. What do you play? I'd love to hear your stuff sometime. How does that make money? Do you ever jam with locals? I play folk music with them. What do you play? Alright, chat. What instrument do you think this guy plays? And don't say kazoo. I know someone out there wants to say kazoo. Cynical says a sax. Palani says a guitar. Spock says SoundCloud is still a thing. Oh, wow. Raises says a mandolin. Palani, a didgeridoo. Spock says, I hope it's a woodwind like a clarinet. He's pretty dapper. I think his instrument is his vocal cords. I think he's a singer. Or the balalakla? What the hell is that? A bala bongos? A hurdy-gurdy. Alright, I have to look up what the hell a bala. See, this is why it takes us so long. Balalaka. Images. Oh! What? Is that how big they are? Like, really? Are they all that big? That's oversized. Wow. Okay, yeah, there's different sizes. Okay, yeah, there's a little one. My God, look there, but there's another huge one. Okay, and I gotta look up hurdy-gurdy. Hold on. Hurdy-gurdy. There you go. This thing.
That what she said, Dawn phrasing.
Hello, Spooky. Really? Already? Commercial? Oh, chat. We gotta go already in a commercial. We'll be right back. We'll be back. right, and we're back. Hello, hi. Jazz, blues with a side of funk. All right, let's find out what instrument does Avery play? Synths? Synths? I've got 3 of them. What?
Bits.
Oh, thank you for the bits. We got bits. 50 of them. 5550. Thank you, Otto Von Neck Punch, for the bits. So he plays synths. Okay, you know we're gonna have to. Synths instrument. Oh, okay. It's a keyboard.
At dawn of time BC I bought you a drink to hydrate. Check it out in the Discord's food.
Bought you a drink to hydrate. Food. Let's hold on. Let me bring up Discord. Food. Well, first we got fish tacos. Fish taco recipe. 2 Towns Cider House. Strawberry lemonade. 6.5% alcohol. This is what the kids were drinking in the mines. Are you trying to get things to collapse on top of me, Timmy? They were drinking strawberry things. So, this is what he plays. Is DX7 and DX100 are those type of synthesizers? Is that what I'm looking at here? Okay, so he. Oh, look, a keytars. Oh yeah, that keytar. Jasmine says fish tacos. I'm out. What? No, you don't like? I've never had a fish taco. Never. I've got 3 of them, and I'd have more, but I promised myself I'd only add to the collection when I've mastered the ones I've already have. I started with a bass guitar, though. Don't ask me why. The bass just called to me. I love to hear stuff sometime. How does that make you money? Do you ever jam with locals? Let's say we'd love to hear you sometime. Aw, thanks. I'll send you the link. But you'll hear some at the party this Saturday if you swing by. Also, don't worry if it's not your kind of thing. I don't expect everyone I know to vibe with it, so no pressure. We shouldn't ask about money. Do you ever jam with the locals? Play folk music with them? For sure. Every month, the musicians in town get together for a song circle. It's one of my regular social events. Spooky says this guy's trying to get some. I'll bring my bass and strum along. Julius is there with his banjo, and even though it's a bunch of older country folks, they seem genuinely happy to see me there. I think they're thrilled that a young person is helping to carry on these traditions. I guess I'm like insurance that these songs and the way they play them aren't just going to vanish. Old Southern people are chill with you? We know what they're getting at. So, like really? Like old Southern people are... They're chill with you? Well, there's a politeness with a lot of old Southern folks. If they don't like you, but you're all in a polite setting together, they might be a little off, but it's not like they come out at you with pitchforks. And honestly, they like my vibe. That's not always true, though, especially when you're not in a polite setting. But once people find out Winnie is my aunt, they usually wind up slinking back with apologies. Seems like you've made good friends here. Oh, sure. Kanika's friendly, though she's usually too busy with the store. And Stella, she's one of the nicest people I know, and she stops by the diner at least a couple times a week to say hi. But I still don't feel like I know her. It's like she has some kind of wall up. It's the same for a lot of folks around town, honestly. Hold on, I gotta drink some water. I'm like dying here. Most of them grew up together, so they don't talk about the tougher parts of their lives. They just know each other so well. And someone like me, a transplant they don't trust, doesn't know about any of it. And it's not my business to ask. So I'm polite. I'll do my job. I go home. I take care of my plants. I wake up the next day and do it all again in a town full of friendly strangers. You sound unhappy. Stella has walls? She's so friendly and open. I started to notice that about Stella, those walls. We hung out with Kanika all day yesterday. She seems to have time. When we hung out with Kanika yesterday, it felt like she and Stella hadn't really hung out in a while. You seem to get along with Sybil. Have you thought about befriending my cousin? Ugh. Everyone's been pretty welcoming to me. I don't know. People here seem fine to me, at least some of them. I know what you mean. I feel like everyone here is hiding something from me. You sound unhappy. I wouldn't say that. This is the happiest I've ever been. And it's not like I'm all alone. I have Aunt Winnie still. As chill as she is, there are things you just don't talk about with your aunt. So I guess I'm not unhappy, just a little lonely. Stella has walls? She's so friendly and open. She does seem that way at first, doesn't she? But you notice them after a while. Things she doesn't quite say, things she's hiding, even from herself. Hold on, I'm trying to get myself comfy here. But my chair is not letting me. Hold on. I gotta scoot and skedaddle and get myself up under here. I wish there was a way I could cross my legs under the desk, like Indian style. Polani made some hot dog jalapeno lo mein. Hot dog jalapeno lo mein? Hold on. Can I show it? With spaghetti, red bell pepper, carrots, mushrooms, onions, garlic, and soy sauce. Can't forget the soy sauce. The jalapenos and the hot dogs were my idea. Go for it. Where's the boop? Hot dog jalapeno lo mein. I'd eat that. I'd eat the fuck out of that. That looks really good. You know, I have some lo mein noodles. I don't know what to do with it. Someone gave me, it's like a bundle of three bundles in one package. I have no idea what to do with these lo mein noodles. But now you're giving me ideas. It was really spicy because of the jalapenos and sriracha. Don't get a butt pillow. Did wonders for me. I just use a regular bed pillow. Yeah, I need something for my feet, like under the desk, like because I like sitting cross-legged sometimes, like in a big chair. But this chair isn't big enough for me to cross my legs in. But you notice them after a while, things she doesn't quite say, things she's hiding, even from herself. I think she struggles to process bad things that happen to her. She just pretends they never happened, maybe hoping that means she can pretend to live in a world where they didn't. But they still impact her, like the car thing. Then if you try to talk to her about it, walls. Oh, Did we ever find out what was her thing about the car, that she wouldn't go into the car? We hung out with Kanika all day yesterday. She seems to have time. Hold on, let me put, maybe if I put this to go back over, I'd be more comfortable. Oh yeah, that's a little better. What's up? Ah, feet. I have a footstool storage thing for as long as I sit. Keeping my feet elevated is the least I can do. Yeah, I have, you know. Hold on. I'm gonna try that. I have a Tupperware bin here. Give me a second, chat. I'm gonna try and do something. I'm gonna try and put this big Tupperware. Oh gosh. Help me. I'm gonna try and put. I'm stuck. Uh-oh. I have to get up. I can't move this with my foot. I'm gonna try and put this Tupperware thing under here. See if I can cross my legs on top of it. I just want to be in a different position, you know? Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe that'll work. Hold on. Yes. Yes. Good idea. Thank you. It's a little hard. I need, pillow. Pillow. Okay. We'll use this. I have a pillow. I'm gonna use that pillow. Maybe that'll work. Maybe that'll work? Oh, maybe. Oh, I think this might work. Here we go. Oh, cool. Yay. Maybe I could get a proper ottoman for underneath. All right, I'm a little farther away from the desk than I thought. Oh, you know why? I'm sorry. Thank you for putting up with me. I'm just trying to get comfortable. It's so hard to get comfortable. All right, there we go. Ah, okay. Hey. We hung out with Kanika all day yesterday. She seems to have time. Wow. You got her to leave her post for a whole day? That's how you know what's going on in this town is serious. She's usually either working or too exhausted from work to hang out. I'm trying to, get some, intel from him. You know what I'm saying? You seem to get along with Sybil. Who is Sybil? That's the old lady, right? Well, that's more of a business relationship. We only ever talk about tea. Maybe the weather if she's feeling chatty, so I can't say I actually know her. Avery glances around before continuing. I don't even know if you feel the same way, but there's something strange about Sybil. Here we go. See? I knew if we talked to him enough, we would get some nuggets of good information out of him. Like what? I can't get a read on her at all. I feel like she makes it impossible to really get to know her. And that's it? Have you thought about befriending my cousin? She's also a bit of a loner. Avery laughs. That's creative. I like it. Honestly, though, I doubt she even knows my name. I wouldn't know hers if your family didn't practically own the town. Everyone's been pretty welcoming to me. I don't know. People seem fine. I know what you mean. I feel like everyone here is hiding something from me. Well, that's pretty refreshing to hear, to be honest. I'm glad there's finally a new stranger in town that I could talk to about this stuff. The miners come and go, sure, But they have their own little community. It's much more accepting of new people. The rest of Scarlet Hollow, though, I don't know. Maybe I just miss the city. Let's ask him to go ghost hunting with us tonight. Do you want to come ghost hunting with us tonight? Me and Stella and Kanika are going to go ghost hunting and bust Oscar's house. You know, the library dude. I think around sundown. Ghost hunting? Hell yes! Count me in. I don't know if I believe in ghosts, but with the sort of freaky stuff Scarlet Hollow's been throwing at you this week, I guess I'll be prepared for anything. Thanks for thinking to invite me. I really appreciate that. When's your shift start back up? Before Avery can answer, your phone buzzes in your pocket. Cynical says, oh no, this is how we get him killed. I almost forgot. It's Mayor Jimmy Day. Say, who the what now? Good excuse to head over to the library. We should check in with Oscar and Rosalina. Meet y'all there in a half hour. I totally blanked on that. Been having a weird foggy morning. Wild that they're still doing the Mayor Jimmy thing even after last night. Do you think news has spread yet? But yeah, we should go see Oscar. See y'all soon. That's a lot of texts. It's Mayor Jimmy Day? What the fuck is that? Why is everyone so jazzed about me and the mayor? Let's be like, it's Mayor Jimmy Day? Maybe he'll clue us in? Oh, it's Mayor Jimmy Day. Hell yeah. That's one of the best parts of living here, honestly. Okay, what the fuck does this mean? I've still got a little bit of time to kill before my shift starts up, and I'm sure Aunt Winnie won't mind. Let's get over there before there's too much of a crowd. Okay. The fuck is Mayor Jimmy Day? You and Avery make your way to the library. It's busier than usual. A small crowd has already formed in a corner of the main foyer. Oh, hey Chatty McChatnick and Avery too. Roof, the human who smells of breakfast. But I see no bacon, no biscuits. Roof, how dare my senses be tantalized so, and all for a lie. Roof. Oh, we could talk to dogs. Otto says, if Jimmy isn't handing out money, hard pass. Polani says, did the mayor really officiate a day for his Jimmy? Hey, I can't believe I almost forgotten about Mayor Jimmy Day. Not the mayor's Jimmy Day. Mayor Jimmy. Thank God we have something to do this morning. My family's been driving me nuts. Is she wearing a Silence of the Lambs shirt? Yeah, the whole gang's here. I've been waiting to introduce Chatty McChatnick to the mayor for like the entire time I've known them. It'll be worth it. Trust us. All right, shall we? Is the mayor a cat? Oh, it's a fucking dog. He's a dog. The mayor is a dog. Whoa. Cynical says, okay, I hate this place. Hey, it's probably no better than a real mayor could do. Not only is this mayor a dog, but judging from the series of portraits lining the walls, every mayor of Scarlet Hollow has also been a dog. You could tell this dog is the mayor from his little sash and his fancy top hat. There's a regal air about him, almost as if he knows the position of authority he's been elected to. And unless you're mistaken, the serious man by his side is Deputy Franklin, one of the policemen you spoke to following your encounter in the woods on Monday. Oh yeah, he's the fucker. that wouldn't go look for Duke's dead body. He's like, we'll wait till tomorrow morning. You know, after wild animals have torn him apart. Raisin says he knows what to do when things get rough. Good morning, citizen. I don't believe we've met. That's right, we can talk to animals. He holds out his paw as if to shake your hand. Shake his... Okay. Hey, aren't you Deputy Franklin? Shake his paw. It's lovely to meet you, Mr. Mayor. Gretchen says you're a lowlife. He's a dog. Let's shake his paw. You take his little paw in your hand, but the burly security detail stops you. No paw shaking. Only head pats and ear scratches allowed. I must apologize for my security detail. He has my best interests at heart, but he can be a little gruff at times. He's a dog. I knew he'd be a dog. Let's say, hey, aren't you Deputy Franklin? Not when I'm off duty. The mayor scoffs. Off duty, the services you render for me are more important than your police work. You still haven't found Duke's body. What are you even doing here? Like I said, I'm off duty, and I don't make a habit of discussing official police business with out-of-towners, and especially not with suspicious out-of-towners. Oh, fuck you, dude. Fuck you, dude. Otto says, he balances the budget on his nose. Now, let's hear the stranger out. Tourism is part of this town's lifeblood, after all. Hey, Chatty Machatnik hasn't done anything wrong. I was there. This discussion is over. Miss Richmond, unless you'd like to be added to our suspicious persons list as well. Now, meet the mayor like a good citizen and move along. Mr. Mayor, there's something very serious going on in town and we need your help. We're doomed, aren't we? Okay, we've met the mayor. Let's go. Gretchen says you're a lowlife. Fine, let's say it. Gretchen says you're a lowlife. Watch it. Miss Gretchen, what must I do to earn your loyalty? Roof! I'll settle for nothing less than you stepping down from office. Roof! The dogs, I guess, don't get along. Cynical says, Dawn flipped someone off as first I've seen. Oh, I've done it before. He's a dog. And you're an ape, and yet here I am, the big dog in charge. Oh, wow. He's the mayor. I'm so glad no one ruined the surprise. This town has had a dog as a mayor since the early 1900s. That's just how we do things around here for some reason. It's the best part of living in Scarlet Hollow. Besides the nature. And all my friends and Winnie's Biscuits, and the close-knit small-town community, of course. But having a dog as mayor is a close fifth, no contest. He's pretty cute, too. It's almost like he really thinks he's the mayor, the way he sits all regal like that. The security goon looks like one of the cops on the night Duke died. Yeah, he is. Isn't he? Yeah, he's one of the cops that was there that night. I'm pretty sure. Avery turns to you conspiratorially. Though to be honest, I voted for Daisy in the last election, but don't tell him that. Now there's something I can help you with. You're not one of my constituents. I'd like to make sure I spend plenty of time with the voters. Oh, let me save. Actually, let's save over here. Mr. Mayor, There's something very serious going on in town and we need your help. Murmurs stir in the crowd behind you as you relay the danger to the mayor. Of course, the pet disappearances. I've been made aware of the situation. But what do you expect me to do about it? It's autumn. That's tourist season in Scarlet Hollow. I can't turn away the lifeblood of this town, not with the mine faltering the way it is. There was a mine collapse last night. We don't need any more news of disaster coming out of Scarlet Hollow. Do you understand? Oh, great. It's like freaking the mayor in Jaws. You care about tourists? Wait, how do you know what's going on? So you know there are monsters laying eggs in the local animals and you're going to just let it happen? You're very well spoken. I could see how you got elected. People are watching. Don't be too suspicious. Everyone's like, look, like we can't be talking to the dog in front of everybody. They're gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with this chick? Otto says, the mayor's trying to bury something fishy. Cynical says, oh wow, the dog even talks like a politician. Wait, how do you know what's going on? The murmurs behind you intensify as you continue your conversation with the mayor. Am I missing something here? Just let Chatty McChatney work their magic. They're good with animals. Yeah, just go along with it. It defies all rational explanation, but it's like animals actually talk to them. All right. Chatty McChatnick's an animal whisperer. I'm down with that. I'm the mayor. I keep up to date with what's going on among my constituents, and while it's unfortunate that there seems to be something amiss in Scarlet Hollow, I'm a pillar of this community. I need to present myself as a strong, calm, and collected in the face of danger, otherwise it might cause a panic. And nobody wants that, right? Roof! I've heard just about enough from you, Jimmy. Roof! Look at you, putting on a show in front of your adoring fans while the dogs of this town are snatched up by monsters in the woods, hoping the humans will clean it all up for you. Roof! When are you finally going to do something meaningful for the hairier citizens of Scarlet Hollow? Roof! Now, Miss Gretchen, there's no need. Roof! Scraps never...
Talk about buttered sausage. Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does. Why is it doing what it's doing? Get it out of my face.
That was perfectly lined up. Scraps would have never let those things prowl the woods for so long. Roof! And yet you sit back waiting for the humans to notice and letting more innocent dogs suffer. Roof! You know, I almost lost my life to those things the other night. My goodness, haven't you heard about poor Duke? Roof! Now, Gretchen, a lot of those were old dogs. It's fair of me to assume they simply went to the big farm upstate. Cynical says Busey will never be an unwelcome, chaotic mess of funny. Roof, don't you dare talk to me about old dogs. He's only a dog. It's not like he has any real power. He's got a good point, Mr. Mayor. She's got a good point, Mr. Mayor. I guess every politician is corrupt and cowardly, even the actual dogs. Stella, your dog is yelling at the mayor. Wow, Gretchen is barking a lot. I think she doesn't like the mayor. She's got a good point, Mr. Mayor. Woof! You're damn right I do. Woof! Scraps would have been out in those woods at the first sign of trouble, tearing out the throats of any creature who dared threaten the dogs of Scarlet Hollow. Woof! Yet here he is, posing for the little rectangles like nothing is wrong in this town. Woof! Oh shit, Pug is angry. Wow. Thank you, Thanos, for the clip. We have a dog in my county down by the river. Gretchen squirms in Stella's arms, straining to get at Mayor Jimmy. Hey, whoa, Gretchen, calm down, old girl. You're gonna pull a muscle. Mr. Franklin, I think now's a good time just to dispose of this riffraff. Miss Richmond, I'm gonna have to ask you and your dog to step away from the mayor. I should have known better. These two have never been able to get along. Chatty McChatnick, you gotta fill me in on their feud later. I've always been curious about why Gretchen gets so fussy near Mayor Jimmy. He's still bitching. Check him out. Stella walks off, still struggling to hold Gretchen as she shouts insults back at Jimmy. Roof! Ingrate! Ne'er-do-well! You dog! Roof! Oh my goodness. Kanika and Avery are quick to follow. Follow them. Oh my. It looks like everyone else is already talking to Oscar in the next room. Before you can catch up to your companions, you're interrupted by a nervous man with a cross around his neck. Hold on, I gotta reposition myself. Oh yeah. Let me stand up for a little bit. Oh shit. Okay. Hold on a second. Hold on, I'll be right back with you. I gotta rearrange everything. Who is this guy? Oh gosh, I gotta turn off the heater. It is getting too warm in here. Uh-oh, I'm dropping things. Things are falling. Hold on. I'm making a mess. Making a mess. Who's screaming at me?
Thank you for your support.
It's not me.
Thank you for your support.
Thank you for the Scream Demon Reaver out of a net punch. What happened? What did you do? You gifted a sub to Sir Crispy Finger. Thank you so much. It's Cujo. Thank you so much, Otto. I appreciate it. Thank you, Demon Reaver, for trying to scare me. Alright, let's see who this guy is. Strange man. Sounds like old Gretchen and the mayor may have some unresolved issues, wouldn't you say? Oh, I bet this is the housekeeper's preacher husband. I'm Pastor Daniel. I take it you're Chatty McChatnick. Everyone's been buzzing about you. I'm sorry about your aunt, but I'm sure she's in a better place now. I doubt Pearl Ann's in a better place. It sounds like she was awful. Let's not kid ourselves. We both know Pearl Ann's in hell. Oh my gosh! What? Wow. I don't believe in an afterlife. Oh, thank God. I've been hoping to find a priest. Hey, you know anything about ghosts? Janie mentioned you this morning. Gretchen says she didn't vote for the mayor. Why are we telling the pastor this? The mayor is a huckster and a fraud. The bastard cares more about tourism than the fate of the town. Oh boy. Alright. Let me do this. Save. Boop. Alright. We are gonna have to take this up. Wanted to say tomorrow, but I don't know. I don't know if I can pop on tomorrow. We'll see what happens. We'll definitely be on Friday for sure. Hopefully, God willing. But I think wait, where's chat? Where's chat? Here's chat. Let me pull this up. Let me get this back up. So you guys can, I can see you guys. Where's everybody? There's everybody. Oh. It looks like you're wearing a shower cap on top, chat, and then you have like stockings here. It'll be like stockings on the bottom. I don't know what's happening here. Dinner is ready? I still gotta make me something. We look like a beatnik. Yeah, I gotta, oh, I'm getting uncomfortable. I'm trying to move around as much as I can so I can stream as long as I can. But I'm starting to get a little bit uncomfortable. Don't forget the karma card. So we didn't do affirmations? Oh, we didn't do affirmations. Oh no. We'll do affirmation card. We'll definitely do affirmation. Alright, so thank you all for coming. I appreciate the company. You all are great company. You make me laugh. I hope I was good company for you guys too. Today, where's my... Today? Oh, that's the wrong day. Where's my... Today? I will not be critical. Today I will not be critical of my appearance or my actions, because I am perfect the way I am. That's good. I like that one. I like that one. I am overly critical of myself. We all are. We gotta stop doing that. We gotta stop doing it. And how to be a better human. Pay for a person behind you at the drive-thru. We could do that, maybe. But I'm never in a drive-thru, so I'm gonna have to try and figure out how to finagle that into something else. Timmy needs a shot of Tuesday tequila. What? And we didn't do our Halloween jokes. Where did the goblin throw the football? Over the ghoul line. What do skeletons order at restaurants? Spare ribs. What do ghosts mail home when on vacation? Ghost cards. Why do witches wear name tags? So they know which witch is which. I guess Friday, we'll do the Friday thing. Sounds good. Let's see who's streaming. What?
It was great hanging out with you all. Good night and good morrow to everyone.
All right, let's see what we got. All right, we got. Who? There's no one on. What? All right, well, we'll just have to do it. All right, we're just gonna do the end screen. Wait, wrong thing. Okay. We'll see you Friday, 5 o'clock. This stream was made possible by and continues because of contributions from viewers like you. Thank you for your support. Till next time, spread joy. Thank you for the sub subs, Icarus, Glasgow, Gelate, the Hero for Hire, Spock, Sir Crispy Finger, Cheers from Lego, Icarus, Spider, Glasgow, Timmy the Termite, Autobahn, Nut Punch, Spock, Bloody Angel, Gelate, DGC Animation, Modding, Ill Will Press, Thanos, Sound Alerts. Thank you all. Have a great night. We will see you Friday. Toodles! Why did it stop? Give me music. Have a good night. Goodbye, y'all.